You'll validate that information to me. There it is. It seems like we're live, and that's good, because it means I can start doing the social posts. Getting everything ready to do. How the devil is everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing today? I am in the midst of all sorts of unplanned chaos. All the new work things coming up today, as it do. Right. We can't do the fight with Asakura here, I don't think. I think we tried it at the end of the last stream, and it was not successful. But that's fine, because that means we can go, progress the plot, and finally unlock Dondoko Island, which is basically the Animal Crossing mode for this game. Although I have just noticed there is at least one conversation prompt we can do with Chitose, and then at least one drink link we can do. But then we'll go to Animal Crossing Island, which was so close. It's fine, it'll give people time to arrive before Animal Crossing begins. Let's go do this. Let's go do the last couple of little friendship conversations that need doing, and then go meet some plot-critical characters, and then we can have an Animal Crossing. What are you looking at? At that point, I can start earning money properly. I can do some money grinding off stream to get some good items. What I've been waiting for.
We're in full swing.
Here we go.
Whoa, killer view. Perfect for snapping a pic with the gang.
Hey, I won't complain. Didn't know you were such a shutterbug.
If you say so. I just feel like it's the right thing to do. Who wouldn't want to save as many happy memories as possible? Especially when times get tough. It's nice, looking back on all the fun.
Gotcha. Now let's take a photo. You, me, Tommy, everyone. Only request. We gotta make it goofy.
Deal. Then let's do it. Thanks, Ichiban.
Run away from the fight that was threatening to happen. There we go. Just 2 more bingo squares. Hey, Artist Synth. Do we really not have the fight? Do we really not have at least one more Chitose prompt? I guess not. I guess her. Oh no, yeah, there is. There is another Chitose prompt there, which will leave us with just one to do later. That's what I thought. I was pretty sure there was just one to do later. Hey, Phenomenological Cat. They say, I have now reached infinite wealth after finishing the original Yakuza Like a Dragon. I am so looking forward to getting to Dondoko Island. Ooh, we're getting there tonight, don't you worry. I'm gonna go do a drink link, and then there's one mandatory bit of plot we gotta go do. We gotta go see one little interaction involving, you know, finishing up, helping out Palicana tonight, and then it's Dondoko time.
There's so many pretty flowers out here. All in fresh bloom.
You got a favorite flower, Chichon?
What do I like? Maybe roses?
Roses. They sure are classy.
I've actually tried growing some, but it's really hard. They're surprisingly delicate, tricky to water, and a royal pain to prune. You can imagine how proud I was when I finally got them to grow.
Hey, Mason is
I'll
back.
ever have my day in the sun.
Chichon?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking out loud.
Look, of all the people who could have brought up hard-coded on the show, Conrad wouldn't have been my first bet as to which of us would have stumbled on that.
I understand a little better
Oh,
now.
Conrad.
Thanks, Chichon.
Not sure you need to thank me, but I guess you're welcome.
We're really opening up.
Cool, we just have one Chitose bingo space left to do later.
So close now.
That's good. So let's go see who we've got a social link to do with over here. And then we will go progress the plot and go experience Dondoko Island in all of its definitely Animal Crossing-ness. Save before we go in case there's a fight associated with any of these drink links. Some of them have fights, and I'm not sure how far we are into any of them. Tomizawa's... Let's do Tomizawa's. Tomizawa's... I'm more invested in Tomizawa's, honestly. Let's drink link.
Yo, Tommy!
Hey,
Drinking alone again? Can I scooch in?
absolutely. I was hoping you'd swing by.
So last time we had a drink link with Tomizawa, his ex, who left because when he got sent to prison, had a miscarriage, etc. She seemed to be back in town. Tomizawa wanted to make sure she was okay. She does seem to be okay. She's with a new person. He's a very financially well-off, very pleasant-seeming marine biologist. Tomizawa ended up bumping into him. He pretended to be a guy called Thomas, who he's basically interacted with his ex's new partner, trying to suss out, hey, are you a decent person? But did have to invent an identity in the process, which is probably going to come back to bite him on the arse. So that's where we're at with Tomizawa.
Anything new going on?
I've avoided Marie and Kondo completely since the last time we spoke.
So it goes.
Thomas? Hey, Thomas!
Oh
It's
shit.
me.
Insert
Oh,
that
Thomas
boyfriend. Insert the new boyfriend of the ex.
Yeah, that's Kondo.
Kondo? Marie's Kondo?
Marie Kondo! Marie Kondo! Marie and Kondo were a couple in this, but Marie Kondo was that person who told you to throw out everything that doesn't make you instantly happy.
Listen, Ichiban, he only knows me as Thomas. Gotta back me up.
I'll back you up, bro, don't
Yeah,
worry.
sure.
Thomas! Fancy meeting you here. I was just passing by and saw you through the window. Pardon me, are you together?
We sure are! I'm Thomas's friend, Kasuga!
You're such a good liar,
Nice to meet
Ichiban. Look at
Thomas
you.
and I had a drink together the other day.
Look at you
which
holding
reminds
the
me,
lie
Thomas,
together.
It must be
Not
my turn to treat
obviously.
you now, mustn't it?
Shall I take another drink order? Thomas?
Thanks, bartender, you got our
Yeah,
backs.
Thomas? Is he buying?
I'm happy to cover you both, Thomas.
Stop saying Thomas, everyone, please. Sorry, Kondo-san. I'm busy right now. Some other time, yeah?
Oh, well, that's fine. Why don't you give me your number? I told you before, I'm sure Marie would love to meet you. She was beside
How
herself when I
that?
explained how this kind stranger showed me around town.
Hey, active criticism.
Oh, that sounds great. No, but my number's,
Have I offended you somehow, Thomas? I certainly didn't mean to.
Yeah, I'm doing well today. Complete transparency. A weird series of events has led to the fact that I might end up with hundreds of copies of things I learned from Mario's butt in my not huge living space at some point soon, for good reason, for positive reasons. But it's been a fun day of logistics and working out, like, where in my home do I have space for 500 500 large hardback coffee table books. It's not the kind of thing everyone just has casual space around for. So that's been my day today. It's been a fun one.
Actually, Kondo, could we talk outside for a minute?
Oh, well, what for?
This bar is lousy with eavesdroppers, you know?
Yeah, nosy types.
Nah, not got that kind of under the stairs space. You underestimate how big 500 copies of Things I Learned from Mario's butt is.
Excuse me.
It's larger than
Watch
you
your
think.
Step, young man.
Huh? Fuck you say to me?
Whoa, easy. My friend Kondo is very sorry. That's what he meant.
What? You saw Thomas? They strode right into me.
Yeah, it's fine.
In fact, you seemed rather
It'll be
deliberate.
fine. I've been working on
Next
logistics
thing
all
you know,
day.
he's shaking us down.
Hey, buddy. No need to cause
Kondo,
more
don't
trouble.
stoke a fight.
Just stand back. It might shock you, but I'm a black belt in karate. Yeah.
What are you doing? Man, aren't you getting married soon? Don't get caught up in this. You want Marie to suffer through that again?
Again? What's this again?
Nothing.
All three of you need to shut the hell up. And this guy needs to apologize. Let's get that wallet out, jerk off. My patience is only getting more expensive.
We got it, okay? 1 second. Stay cool.
I refuse, Thomas. These thugs have no right to
Kondo,
anything of mine.
Kondo,
I'm about to
don't
take your head
don't
off.
escalate the fight.
Just listen to him, Kondo-san. Tommy's only trying to help you out.
Huh? Tommy?
Thomas.
That's not what I said. Look,
It's Ed Thomas.
handle this, okay? You stay back.
Yo, dumbass! I'm that karate jerk-off's boss, got it? You come settle up with me.
Thomas!
Clear out of here, Kondo, and don't come find me again.
This is my quarrel, not yours.
Tell Marie that Thomas wishes her well, all right?
We got it all from here. Stay safe, Kondo-san.
Oh, Tommy's he's willing to get his ass kicked to protect his ex's new partner.
You're in for a whirl. All right, let's go.
He's gone, hey, maybe Kondo's not a terrible guy. It would be good if nothing bad happened. By the high contrast captions, just because I find them easier to read, and other people do as well, and therefore I default to having a contrast background behind them. I find that easier to see than the alternative, you know? Hey, Raiders. Terra says, what happened? Just got here. We went and did a social link with Tomizawa. Welcome, Miggy Maid Raiders. Yes, Tomizawa, his ex, had a miscarriage and left while he was in prison. He heard that she was back in town. He saw she seemed happy. She was with some new guy who's a marine biologist called Kondo. Tomi accidentally bumped into the new boyfriend, pretended his name was Thomas. They kind of got on well. Kondo seemed nice. Kondo stumbled into the bar and was like, hey, Thomas. So we're currently having to pretend to be Thomas. And Kondo started escalating a fight with some people outside, and Tomizawa was like, hey, get out of here, Kondo. Go tell go be in love with Marie. I got this. Don't get yourself, like, stabbed over this. I'll deal with it. Basically, Tomizawa's picked this fight going, I've decided that my ex's new partner is a good person and I don't want him getting shanked over this. Like, I'll take the blade. Yeah, it's a very awkward social link, but it suggests that Tomizawa's heart is genuinely in the right place in terms of, like, just wanting Marie to be happy. Right. What are my options here? I don't know if I'm a high enough level to, honestly, to do this social link. You know what? We're gonna try and use our new UFO Houndmate summon. It's gonna take, like, half of our money, but I think, at a 5-level deficit, I think this is the only way I win this fight. I don't want to have to come back and do the drink link later, if I can help it. Yeah, Anim Zero, I agree. I'm glad that they've added more subtitle options. I'm glad that is the case. I just find them easier to use. Now, hopefully, this will be enough to largely defeat this trio. It's doing, what, 2,000 damage each enemy, which at this point in the game I think should be enough to get us pretty close to a party wipe. Okay, it is a party wipe. Okay, that took like half of our cash, but as soon as we get to the Animal Crossing Island soon, we'll make... Oh, we made 17,000. We could afford to spend 5,000 on the summon, that's fine.
On to the next level.
Cool.
Oh, I kind of feel bad it came to this.
Hey, dummies, quit running that scam. We'll always be around to kick your ass. And Karate Jerk-Off never sees any of you again. You got it? Is that clear?
Karate Jerk-Off.
Kondo-san, God damn it. How many times do I have to tell you to get lost, man?
Thomas.
I'm not whoever it is you think I am. Just small-time ex-Yakuza, okay? Why don't we move on from each other's lives? It'll be better for us both.
But
But nothing! This is the last thing I'm ever gonna say to you.
Huh?
Okay, Kondo-san. From now on, every stupid risk you take comes back to Marie. So like just now, getting into some needless fight, all it'll do is cause her pain. So maybe you get seriously injured. Or they do. Maybe the police come and smash your whole life.
Don't make Marie go through it again.
You are lucky enough not to be living for yourself anymore. You have someone by your side. So, please.
All right. I understand.
Don't lose the thing that Tomizawa really wishes he hadn't lost.
Another day, another mess I drag you into, Ichiban. Sorry.
No sweat.
You know, Marie is everything to me. Same as she was to you, I reckon.
Oh shit, he's
Although,
worked you
until
out.
now, I couldn't have known how sincere your feelings were, Thomas. Or, well, Tomizawa-san.
Oh, he knows.
What you call him?
He
What the hell's
knows.
going on?
I hired these young men before coming. Our little accident and our heated exchange arranged in advance.
Okay, so you're not a reckless
boys.
dumbass.
Meet me where we said earlier, and you'll receive full compensation.
Sure thing, Mr. Kondo. Whew. These guys were no joke, though.
Kondo, be careful. I dropped a fucking UFO on them. That could have gone really badly.
I don't
I
understand.
thought your life was in
I'm
danger.
truly sorry. This was all a sort of test, Tomizawa-san. Do you recall the circumstances of our first meeting? Your offer to help me when I was
Kondo
lost.
did not anticipate our access
Yeah.
to killer robots, you're
What you
right.
mistook as an opportunity to assist me of your own volition was simply a performance. Because, in fact, by that time I already knew of you. Marie's former partner, falsely imprisoned.
Oh
in a
shit,
random act
you
of
were both
injustice.
playing each other. You were both
kidding.
orchestrating, interacting.
Hawaii was home to one profound regret. Of course, that's none other than you, Tomizawa-san. She didn't want to leave without saying goodbye.
So, Marie knows that I talked to you?
Yes. I couldn't very well deny her request to see you again before our departure. However, your underworld connections, that Yamai fellow in particular, was worrying to
He
me.
wanted to check that
Quite a
you...
pickle. My dear
you-
Marie
you
deserves
weren't
to
gonna
see
bring
whomever she likes. Yet I fear
Arm
that
back
she'd
into
expose
her
herself
life.
to danger in doing so.
Like, look, they're both being a little, like, they're taking a little agency out of Marie's hands, but I feel like both their hearts are in the same place as each other, which is, I just want Marie to be happy, and I want to make sure that whoever the other person involved isn't about to really hurt her. And I will go out of my way to create a story where I can interact with that person and just get a vibe check. Like, I'm not going to say, no, Marie, you can't, like, you're with the wrong person, or you can't interact with this person. But I do want to get a sense of, is this safe? And I'm like, I think both their hearts are in the right place with
And
that.
so you decided to play us like chumps? Because Tomi needed his metal tested?
Ooh, Tara, thank you for
Yes.
the comments about Dice Funk. I will respond to you in a
I
minute.
hope you'll forgive me. Understand, Marie's safety was in question.
Tomi
Guess
gets
I got no
that.
real leg to stand on here. I was lying to you too.
You were both
So,
you both cared
Kondo-san,
about her being safe. I get
what's your
it.
verdict on Tomi after all that?
Tomizawa-san, I realize, has no reason in the world to care for me. Let us not mince words.
Saint Nobody,
He is
we're
still
about
in
to be at
love with my
Dondoko. Don't
fiancée.
worry, we're clearing out our drink links.
Despite that,
We've got one like 5-minute
He was willing
cutscene
to
and then
shield me
Dondoko
from
Island.
violence at a cost of his own well-being. For Marie's sake, anyway. Again, Tomizawa-san, I ask that you forgive my part in this farce.
We're imminently there. Don't worry.
You are.
But if I don't do
respectable
these
man.
if I don't do like these drink links now, it's gonna be like 15
that?
hours of gameplay before I get to them.
Marie?
Oh shit. He gets to have his
Mind if we give him
goodbye.
a few, Kondo-san?
Yamai definitely has a similar energy to Majin. Yeah, we'll finish this drink link and respond to the Dice
Yeah.
Funk thoughts.
Still hanging out, Ichiban?
Yeah, so, Marie will be able to leave without any regrets now?
I think so. Kondo's not as much of a doofus as he seems. She said in so many words.
That's good.
And she's happy. I could tell. That's the best I can ask for.
Guess so.
I owe you a lot, Ichiban. And once again,
I'm glad he
you
got
have
some
seen my
closure
ass for
there.
help.
Given the
What's that
whole
mean?
not even
Before
getting
I met you,
to see her
Leaving Yamai's outfit was
like,
just a dream.
her just vanishing while he was in prison, it's gotta fucking
I
suck.
never would have seen her again. My last chance would have slipped right by.
I didn't do that much.
There is nothing I can say to express how grateful I am. So just drink all you want. It's on me.
Problem is, I know your financial situation too well. How about one good drink to celebrate?
If you insist.
Bartender, hear that? I'll take a glass of your finest.
I see. Coming right up.
That okay, Tommy?
Of course it is. You worried about me? Hey, Tap Jock, I'll have the say.
You're damn stubborn.
Times like this are when good drinks are worth it. Seriously. Thank you, Ichiban.
These two are
You
good.
changed my life for the
I
better.
really hope Tomizawa sticks around in this series. I've said as much elsewhere. I could really see him being a future series protagonist. I could see us playing as Tomizawa at some point in the future. Maybe not right now, maybe, you know, in a future game, you know, down the line, but... Anyway, Terra, thank you very much for the comment. Terra in the Twitch chat says, great job on Dice Funk, Barbella is a gem, great job saying random riddles and hoping it helps. Mwah. I was saying this to someone on Discord earlier today. That whole thing of Barbella opening her book and reading random riddles and hoping that they provide some kind of clarity or insight that is helpful is 1000% rooted in my growing up religious, growing up in a Baptist Christian fellowship, and the way that I very much was sort of taught to think about the Bible, which was, look, if you are completely devoid of any other direction in a situation, open the Bible, touch a random passage, have a read of it, see if you can, in some way, shape, or form, interpret what is there to being relevant to your situation, even if that's a bit of a fucking stretch, and find your answer from God there. What I am doing with the stupid riddles is really not that far off of actual religious practice with scripture, or at least some ways that, you know, the way I grew up being taught to use scripture. I would argue riddles are easier to find interpretive meaning in. You are less likely in a book of riddles to tap on a random page, random passage, and just have a list of so-and-so begat so-and-so begat so-and-so, which isn't terribly helpful to interpretation. Riddles, there's probably a punchline that you can take out of context. Yeah, Ichiban and Tomizawa just being bros, dudes, pals. Right, we're gonna quickly do Chitose's other drink link. I think the gist with her is she doesn't get on well with her parents. There's an old man who taught her martial arts who is also in Hawaii, who's meant to be chaperoning her, and she's kind of ditched him. That's, I think, where we're at with the, with this.
Hey, am I bugging you, Chijon?
Oh, nah, of course not.
Blind Ruby said, just joined to Laura saying read the Bible. Yeah, no, we were talking about Dice Funk Dungeons & Dragons podcast I'm on. The most recent season, I am playing a paladin whose holy text is a book of children's riddles. The way I play that character is very much built off of having grown up in the church before I had my big moment of, why would God make me trans and then make me be born into a religion that thinks I am sinful for being trans? That's a real head scratcher. That's the one that kind of broke me on religion a little.
It's just...
What's up?
Why is there a UK phone box in the corner of this bar?
Gramps
Aesthetic,
tried to get in touch with me just now,
I guess.
saying, I'm sure
I don't
you're
know
busy.
Hawaii.
Do you think we could still meet?
Right, the butler who works for your family.
Okay, yeah, this is the old guy that is meant to be a chaperone. He's like, hey, I've not seen you
Since I
around
joined
in a
you
bit.
guys,
Where are
I haven't
you?
gone to visit him in a long time.
He must be real worried about you,
Yes, I'm
Chijon.
having a lot of fun with Barbella.
Yeah, no kidding. You know what else he said? I believe Milady is hiding something from me.
Ooh, milady.
All I told him was that I'm just enjoying my time abroad like a typical exchange student.
I mean, you gotta hand it to the old man. His intuition's pretty sharp.
Yep. My instructor's gotta be the best of the best.
Well, why don't you go visit him once? Just so you can see you're doing okay.
But if I do, he'll probably figure me out. You said it yourself, he's pretty sharp. And if he picks up that something's off, he's gonna have to report it to my family. Basically, nothing good will come from me seeing Gramps right now.
Okay, put his mind at ease, because otherwise he's just gonna wonder what's going on and he's gonna come snooping. If you go, like, chat to Gramps for, like, 5 minutes, like, it's gonna make it less likely he comes and snoops at a bad time.
It would put his mind at ease, though. You don't want him to keep worrying over you, right?
Well, yeah, you've got a point. It's been kinda hard on him.
You sure you want to leave him hanging like this? Wouldn't he try to look for you himself?
I think he'll be fine. He's old and only just started using a smartphone. He doesn't know anyone else in Hawaii, so he'd have a hard time trying to track me down on his own. But all that just means I'm free to do as I please.
I mean,
now.
we had very little trouble tracking you down. All we had to know is a vague description of your appearance and the name Chitose. And we just talked to Taco Jeff, and he was like, oh yeah, I know where Chitose's at. Like, you ask around for like 5-10 minutes, someone will know, someone will point. Like, you were not hard to find, Chitose.
He's reached a ripe old age. Actually, that doesn't make it any better, huh? In fact, he's probably...
Also, side note, everyone, Nintendo Direct announcements have started
probably
leaking for later this
I want to
week.
keep going like this just a bit longer.
Why don't you
That's
try
fun.
sending him something different from usual, then?
I don't follow.
You guys have only been sending texts, right? Maybe you could add a video or a picture. Change it up.
Video or a picture would reassure him you're not, like,
Okay,
being held at
then what do you
gunpoint,
suggest?
probably. We did have a 50% success rate on the Chitose search, but that means all we had to do was search twice and we found her. Like, 50% success rate for finding a person in all of Hawaii is pretty good. Send him a video message, yeah.
How about sending him a personal video? Just record yourself with your phone and fire it off.
What, I just wave and be all like, aloha, been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, why
Yep,
not?
You got it. Tell him how much you appreciate him, thank him for his hard work, and tell him you're doing A-okay.
That's not really my style. I'd literally die of embarrassment.
Well, even if you don't want to meet him, it probably couldn't hurt to show him at least something.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's kind of funny in a way. My parents never gave a shit about me. Gramps was the only one who cared.
Well, not all family are bound by blood, you know? Hearing you talk about your Gramps reminded me of that. I wasn't related to the man who raised me, Ichiro Kasuga. He ran a soap land back in Kamurocho. We definitely had that parent-child bond, you know? At least I thought so.
Ichiban.
Can I just say, I really like that Ichiban has kept the surname of, like, not the father figure who turns out, like, secretly was his actual dad, who was his, like, father figure in the Yakuza, or, like, you know, there's a bunch of people that, like, Ichiban could have gone, oh, that's my actual dad's name, I'll take that surname. I really like that he's stuck with the surname of the random man at the soap land who happened to look after him growing up. I'm glad that he's never at any point, like, considered changing that surname. I think that is really nice.
One person out there who gave a shit about you, then wouldn't that make them family?
Yeah, guess so.
I hadn't really considered that
Thanks,
Kasuga
Ichiban.
was the soapland guy's surname.
I don't know
But
if Gramps
that does
considers
click.
me family, but he's definitely important to me. He does deserve more than a wall of text, though.
Hey, Thimba.
Maybe I'll give him a call from time to time.
That's not a bad idea.
Your suggestion's not so bad either. I think I will send him something a bit more real.
Glad to hear it. That alone makes this all worthwhile.
Thanks for the life lesson today.
Yeah, so for anyone, I'm not gonna spoil any of it here, but there's a guy, there's a person on social media called Pyoro, has a sort of red penguin avatar on Twitter, who is like 100% accurate on Nintendo Directs. Very clearly seems to see them about a week in advance. Always knows, like, all the weird no one's guessing this by accident kind of announcements. Spot on the money. Has started teasing announcements from this week's Nintendo Direct that is coming. It's unclear if it's going to be Wednesday or Thursday, but it's definitely a partner Direct, so focused on third-party stuff. But people have been deciphering his clues for some of the things being announced this week. Right, so we've got one little bit of plot we got to do over here. And then it's time for Dondoko Island. It's finally time. We're gonna go lose most of this week to Animal Crossing. Right. Let's go.
Hey,
Okay. We helped out in this area.
Got it.
We're gonna go help out in the art walls. Gumba Master, my guess, honestly, is that this is someone who works in translation and is translating, like, the subtitles into some particular language. Like, that's my gut instinct about Pyoro. I think that they are someone who works in subtitle... like, something innocuous like subtitle transcription. Yes, let's go check the last little area with Palicana. Oh, Incompetent Hero, you're not going to see Metroid this week. It's a third-party focused thing. We're probably going to see the first two Xbox games, which are probably going to be Hi-Fi Rush and Pentiment. But I don't know if I even want to... I'll be vague. Two of the things you can maybe expect are a GameCube game involving some water, getting some kind of remaster, and a previously Apple Arcade exclusive coming to Switch. I won't get more spoilery than that, but those are... people have worked out which things are being referenced, but that's as much as I'll say about the things that seem like they're going to be there.
Longest time, this place was all factories and warehouses. It was pitch dark at night and attracted a bad crowd. But then it all got redeveloped about 10 years ago. We left the wall open for artists all over the world.
Rumors are saying that Crazy Taxi is an online gamers service, like live service thing. And I'm like, oh no.
Check it out.
But yeah, the art area is chill.
Oh, look at all the places you can eat too. Yeah, the eateries are a big hit with the tourists. They started popping up here as the inner city became oversaturated.
Yeah, no, yeah, there is a pretty solid rumor floating around that it's like live service, gamers service.
I'm begging you. This place is my livelihood.
Your livelihood? Huh. Did no one tell you we're the new owners?
Ooh.
What's wrong? Is there some sort of trouble?
Who the hell are you?
We're with Palicana on Neighborhood Watch.
Palicana. Oh, thank goodness. Please, you have to listen. I've been running this cafe for 30 years now, and I never once have endured such violence.
Quit bitching. If you'd have paid your debt, we wouldn't be here.
But I didn't even borrow money from you.
Oh, we know who you borrowed from. Thing is,
officially nothing's been said of live service. I'll read to you the source in a minute. Okay, this is about as good a place to pause as any. So there's a guy called Midori who's pretty good at leaking Sega and Atlas stuff with a pretty high level of accuracy, is reporting that the Crazy Taxi reboot will be positioned as a game as service alongside a remake of the original Crazy Taxi. There is a 100-person survival mode planned. Sega's inspirations for the Crazy Taxi new game include Fortnite and GTA Online, and the ultimate goal is to position old IPs in a way that can be competitive in the modern live service gaming market. This is also the case for Jet Set Radio, receiving a remake of the original game before a new game as service reboot. The Jet Set Radio reboot has a new story, is closer in line with Fortnite, and has shooting elements. Now, obviously not confirmed, but Midori has a pretty solid track record, so take that for what you will.
So you can't just barge in here like this.
Anyway, this guy's getting shaken
Pay off
down.
my loan in installments. We had a deal.
You're a native Hawaiian, aren't you?
What difference does that make?
Well, cheer up. We're turning this place into a boba shop, and your ass can run the register. The Howleys ought to eat that shit up. Now let's get renovating.
No, don't gentrify him.
That's enough.
I respect the hell out of this lot of Palicana folks in this moment.
Volunteers should stay
Oh, Jet Set Radio
the
was the
front
other one.
business.
Strong-arming helpless shopkeepers is hardly what I call business. Now, I'd like to ask you to leave. And trust me, you'll be hearing from our lawyers.
Oh yeah? How about you scram, or you'll be hearing out your asshole.
It seems improbable that I'll hear out of my
Oh, you
asshole.
sure? Then maybe we ought to tear you up first, huh?
Threaten me all you want. I'll never budge.
Get a load of tough guy here. He
Hey,
thinks he can
Palicana
stand
guy,
up
you
to
are
us.
pretty fucking brave, because someone whose weapon is just a
Let's see
hammer,
if you're still standing after that.
is not fucking around.
I don't know.
Like,
who
they're
you
going
actually
for your
think you
skull
are.
crack.
Anyone who'd hurt an innocent person deserves to get shut down.
What the? You another Polycana prick?
Nope. Just a heathen prick off the streets. And as far as religion goes,
Cass,
admit
I don't
get the
know.
appeal. But Callan, I think you guys do it right. You might even make it seem cool.
Yeah, I agree. Everything we've seen of Palicana so far is very like, hey, you are just trying to help your local community
Boys,
and stand up for what's right. I can get behind that. Occasionally pray to a volcano, which I get it. They're powerful and beautiful and intimidating.
You're in it now.
I'll take you on. Oh, you get scared? Let's go, let's go. Got you now.
Vegas Sapporo is apparently making Crazy Taxi. Well, I was gonna say I haven't heard of them, but that'll be because you literally just said they're a new studio. That makes some more sense. Oh yeah, you know where you stand with the volcano. Okay, then the new Sega studio is named after a city in Hokkaido. I mean, it would track that that's just where they're based. That wouldn't be a surprising answer to why the studio is called that. Oh, Incompetent Hero. Yeah, that cyber surfboard is my favorite thing in this game. Fucking love the cyber surfboard. I want to be different job classes, but I don't want to lose access to the cyber surfboard.
Here I come. That all you got? Let's get it done.
open wide.
Okay, we just got this one guy left. Let's drop out some tag teams.
Care to dance?
Be honored.
Cass Fireborn says, Laura was just like, I'm only doing this for the jellyfish until the cyber surfboard happened. Yeah, why did none of you tell me I could wield a cyber surfboard? You're like, oh, there's a jellyfish attack. You gotta get like 25 levels in the job class to get that. And I'm like, oh, well, that seems to be time investment. If you told me 5 minutes into using this class you can have a cyber surfboard, I'd have been like, oh, hell yeah. Tee-hee.
Taking time. Brace yourself.
Sometimes you also just fire a squid, as if they're a bazooka.
Who knew I had it in me?
Okay, I think this is like the last cutscene before Dondoko Island time. We're so close.
Fricka, look what you done to my shop. Whoa. That does it.
Yeah, you probably should have left this
This is
to
why you had to
us with the
dance.
cyber surfboards.
Don't do it. Eat lead. Huh?
What's wrong?
Yeah, Thimba links generally get auto-modded.
Is it jammed?
Shit.
Cease this at once.
Time to meet this
Madam
man.
Melee, you see, forbids the use of fire in...
There's a couple of cutscenes, but okay, there is a couple of cutscenes, but those cutscenes directly,
Who the fuck are you?
I would say they are the start of
Be good and
leading to
hand it
Dondoko
down.
Island.
Attempting to shoot will only make things worse for you.
Get the hell away from me.
Yeah, this man makes a hell of a fucking entrance statement. Don't shoot me, or you will regret it. Attempts to fire the gun and it explodes into his face.
Get the fuck away. He's a monster.
You a fucking
I
wizard,
swear he's
sir.
a goddamn monster.
That had to be a miracle. I
Now,
got to bear witness.
you know
I
why this
truly
scene
is blessed
happens
by
in the
goddess.
art district.
Who's this dude? The sage of Polycana I mentioned. That's Bryce Fairchild himself.
This whole scene,
That's,
in the background, there has been a really conspicuous painting of an eagle, and I've been watching it this whole scene, waiting for that shot to happen.
Grace is a miracle.
Rejoice, for Madame Nele has extended her divine protection to you and your establishment.
Madam Nele, mahalo ioi.
And you, my child, I trust that you're unharmed.
That set of eagle wings is just so well... It's so well just visible in the background. I love it.
What a fascinating story. Now I see why you're all eager to find Akane, for one reason or another.
Yeah, we came by because we heard she was the director here.
And that's what makes her disappearance all the more concerning. Without her guidance, I fear this orphanage might have closed its doors long ago. That's why I visit as often as I can, to see how things have developed.
Gumbo Master says, the only thing I don't trust about him is that Bryce Fairchild, a white guy, is the sage of the Hawaiian region. I mean, there's a few reasons to be suspicious of him. I'm gonna be cautious as fuck of anyone who can seemingly use their mind to make a gun explode. That concerns me. If I ever have to fight this man, how will I fight him? He'll make my weapons explode at me.
I was wondering something. Why did Akane-san join Polycana in the first place?
I believe she left Japan because living there became untenable, one way or another. So she came to Hawaii to get back in touch with her roots.
Right. Captain Sawashiro did mention that.
However, she found no support from her relatives. That's when Polycana.
Now, I think it's
reached out
interesting
to her.
Palikana reached out to
Shortly after,
Akane, not the other
she
way
was
around.
welcomed into the faith. Since then, she's been a model believer. Never have I witnessed such pure, unwavering faith in all my years.
Then, was she chosen to be a Haku?
Ah, I'm impressed. You know
Also,
that much about us.
I'm gonna point out, like, one thing, and I don't think this is a spoiler to point out, I think it's worth pointing out. The very opening scene of this game was two people in the back of a car on a rainy night, and one of them was wearing a necklace with that metal Palikana symbol on it. Someone stepped out in front of the car and shot both of the people in the car, and then someone shot the person that shot both the people in the car and took that necklace. So, someone was murdered to get that necklace, it seems, and Bryce has it, and I don't think it's incorrect to point that out.
I did mention to her that she would be the perfect Haku candidate. But you know what she said? She said she'd rather stay at the orphanage until it's her time to go.
Father Bryce, guess what?
Yeah, Gumba Master, well remembered. The woman in the car did say, we need to talk about Bryce, immediately before someone stepped out in front of the car and shot them both. So, those of you having suspicious feelings, there's a couple of bits of red string evidence on the corkboard that, you know, I wouldn't write you off having those feelings about Bryce.
I helped make dinner this evening.
You did? Then I suppose it's time to dig in.
How much would you like?
Well, I'm supposed to be out on diet, but today's special. One big helping, please.
Yes,
Limbo?
sir.
The Saints Row reboot's not bad if you go into it with the right expectations.
Ichiban, if you do find
It's got
out
its
where
issues, but it's not
Akane
bad.
is, please let me know as soon as possible.
Sure thing. But aren't you usually hanging out on LA Island?
I am, but you can let the staff here know, so they can get in touch.
All right.
Yeah, and M0, I think it's entirely fair to have forgotten that cutscene from 30 hours earlier. it's one of those things I wouldn't blame anyone for whom that had slipped their mind, but also it's fairly transparently there.
Well,
It's
think
not
we
like
wanna get
I'm
going?
telling you a thing we
I think
haven't
so.
reached in the game yet.
Oh, won't you stay and eat
Or a
with
little
us?
secret you're
It's
not supposed to
almost dinner
notice.
You sure? I mean, I am pretty famished. What about you guys?
Good idea. That's very kind of you.
It's the least I could do.
Kasuga, everyone. It's been a pleasure talking with you this evening.
Likewise. To know Akane-san found a good place where she belonged, I'm nothing but happy for her.
Yes, I'm convinced she felt the same.
Hey, where'd Chi-chan run off to?
Chitose! Where are you? It's dinner time!
She's not over here, if you're wondering.
Yeah, I've been sticking with Ichiban this whole time. Actually, it turned out all right. If anything, that helped me earn their trust even more, so...
Hey! Chi-chan! Where you at?
I get that. Look, I gotta go.
What you up to, Chitose? What you up to?
I'm right here, silly! Man, I'm starving. What are we having?
Now, I'm not going to tell you whether my suspicion was accurate or not, but when I saw this scene, something clicked into my head, which is the way that I play this game, is I scour every single social link, side quest, every single doable thing before I move on to the plot. So I'm very aware of whether I've done everything or not before I progress the plot. At this moment in the game, I have all of Chitose's bingo board except for one space. And that thought stuck in my head, because this conversation, I was like, maybe I'm misinterpreting it, maybe, you know, maybe there's nothing, it's not as shady as, that conversation isn't as shady as it sounds. And I won't tell you whether my suspicion was right or wrong, but I did keep thinking about the fact that Chitose has one bingo board space on the friendship bingo that I'm not allowed to have yet. Sure, feels like maybe I gotta deal with whatever this bullshit is before I can fully become friends with Chitose. So, oh, bingo board, you mild, light, seemingly maybe teasing me where the plot's going, bingo board. I see what you're doing. Right. Now we go to Chapter 6, Puppet on a String, the Dondoko Island chapter. We're there, we're in the Dondoko Island chapter. We have arrived.
Is there some reason I have to go outside every time we do this?
It's the best safeguard against wiretapping. Well?
So Akane-san was the director of a Polycana orphanage. Everyone in the organization seemed to know her.
Yes. And even the sage himself is concerned for her safety. Interesting. It seems your investigation's going well.
And in Chitose's
If you've got something to
defense,
say, then say it.
she's not the only
Whatever you
party
do,
member going
you're
outside for
important to me.
secret phone calls.
Don't think I didn't hear.
It doesn't
about your
have to be
tussle with the
conspicuous.
Barracudas.
If you already know, then why do I need to report?
You might want to rethink your situation a bit. Maybe you don't fear anything, seeing as your days are numbered. But you're a spider hanging by a single thread. Steer clear of the flames below.
I'll be more careful.
Continue tracking the subject then. After all, you've got a lot riding on this. Also,
What? You're not done lecturing?
I was going to ask if you did what you came to do. The woman you loved. Yumi-san, was it? I understand her dream was to get married in Hawaii. So you wanted to at least take her ring to the place she longed for. That's why you accepted this mission in the first place.
This is the plot of The Man Who Erased His Name, or at least the last 10 minutes of it.
With that out of the way, let's try to focus on the mission, shall we? Certainly hope you can.
Izigra says Kiryu won't ever die unless he's giving his life to save the world or something. Izigra, I don't know if you're aware, we know at this point in the game, Kiryu is dying of cancer and ignoring medical advice to, like, go on chemo. He's at best got six months to live and is just running around doing hand-to-hand combat with people.
What did they say? The Daidoji faction. They called, right?
Seems like we're the closest to Akane-san. They had no other info on their end. The plan stays the same. We find Akane-san before anyone else, and we protect her.
Gotcha. So, no clues from them, then?
Nope. All they could do was tell me to stay in line.
I'm sure. It's not like you're the easiest guy to keep tabs on.
Dumbass? What's that
Yeah,
supposed
get
to
the
mean?
Roomba guy to start inventing a cure for
Really don't
cancer
think so?
via the Roomba.
He'd be a good boss.
The Roomba sucks up trash
Yeah,
and makes
take it
cancer-curing
easy, you two.
pancakes.
You might hurt my feelings.
Yeah, you look real
Gumba,
hurt,
no,
Kiryu-san.
no spoilering things we haven't reached in the playthrough yet.
Hi.
Okay, it's gotten late. Yeah, let's call it a night. We've done all the nighttime things. Oh god, the giant Roomba sucks the cancer right out of you. That man would try. He would try.
All right.
He would attempt to make the cancer
Plan for
Roomba.
today. I wonder where you're at right now, Akane-san.
Hopefully on
About that.
Dondoko Island, because
Think
I'm
I
going to
might
spend
have a
like
good
12
idea.
hours there.
Wait, really?
But before I say anything, I need to make sure of something. She knows about you, right, Ichiban? That you're her son?
Probably.
Yeah. Captain Sawashiro should have told her.
Does she know your face then? Is she gonna know you're the Ichiban?
I think so. Otherwise, she'd have no idea I'm actually me.
Gumba Master, before this game even came out, we made that suggestion. Gumba Master says he would have himself shrink down in size to beat up the cancer cells in hand-to-hand combat. We joked that it wouldn't be that out of place to have a fucking side quest where Ichiban imagines shrinking down to the size of an atom to go fight Kiryu's cancer.
Knowing the captain, he'd be pretty.
Kiryu, I'm
thorough
going to
about
inject
all
you
that.
with this vial full of really tiny Roombas.
Good. You've checked
Oh.
Hey, what's up? Did I hear we got a plan? Kiryu-san, sounds like we're moving.
Kiryu's inside story.
Chicha says she might have something. Go on.
We all tried to find Akane-san on our own, to the best of our abilities. We tried Akane-san's house and the orphanage she worked at, not to mention the places she did volunteer work for. We even went deep into the heart
What was the
of a
DS and
mafia
Wii
hangout,
game about doing
right?
surgery? What was that
When
called?
you say it like that, I guess we
Trauma Center. Trauma Center, but you're using tiny
Right.
Roombas to suck up Kiryu's
Fortunately,
cancer.
None of that has helped us find Akane-san.
Yeah. Even the Daidoji faction hasn't found any more clues.
It means one thing. We're running out of options. Finding her on our own's looking a lot less likely.
Yeah, guess so. Doesn't that also mean we've hit a dead end then?
Hang on, there's more to it. Our goal up to now has been simple. Find Akane-san. But
Trauma
what if
Center,
she was
infinite
the one who
wealth.
found us?
Get Akane-san to find us? Okay. How are we gonna do that?
That's where he comes in. We put Ichiban in the spotlight, slap a video on the internet. We'll make a video that catches as many eyes as possible. Show the world that Ichiban Kasuga's out there. All of Hawaii's gonna know his name. Just wait.
Chitose, you realize that Ichiban has trauma about the internet suddenly meaning that everyone knows who he is.
I mean, really,
It was real bad last time it happened.
I don't know if you heard. Ichiban went through some pretty awful shit in Japan, thanks to a video. The net chewed him up, spit him out. I mean, I doubt he'd want to jump back in.
Well, you've got a point, I guess.
What'll it be, Kasuga?
Hey, Tommy. As far as gangs around here go, are the Barracudas the only ones in charge?
Why do you ask? And no, they're just a part of it. They only run District 5 and their counterfeit op. Honolulu's home to all kinds of gangs. There's a Chinese group that's similar, if not bigger.
All right.
Huh?
Well, I think it's a great idea, Chichan. Believe it or not, I pulled a similar thing on TV a few years
You
back.
did.
He interrupted a live campaign speech of all things. True story.
Wait, you really did that?
Well, it was kind of my only option at the time. Anyway, Tommy, thanks for looking out. I got no issue making a video.
Oh, all right. Long as you're cool with it.
That settles it then. Now, if I just knew where to start. Chitose.
Kiryu, you're like 70.
Leave it to me. In fact, I'll be the director.
We won't require you
Sure about
to
that?
understand the internet for this one.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll come up
Yeah,
with a
this
cool
man
script.
has had a lot of viral moments. He's got the
There's a lot
charisma
more
required
to
to
say,
go
right?
viral on the
Might
internet.
be tough to improv it. Yeah. I'll get some cue cards ready. What the hell? Let's go for 1 million views. Maybe we even get one of those gold plaques, huh?
Kiryu is a VTuber. I would watch VTuber Kiryu.
I don't know much myself, but it sounds fun.
Good way to
Is there
spend his
anything I
last
can do?
6 months.
Oh no, you
Just
just
telling
take it
stories
easy,
about the
son.
Yakuza
We'll
while
handle
looking
all
like
the
a purple wolf.
I may be dying, but I'm not dead yet. These bones still have some life in them, all things considered.
Well, yeah, then you can. Oh, okay. Kiryu-san, I know just the thing. I'm serious.
Oh, he could be a dragon VTuber. Yes. Like, he's not a dragon. He's like a dragon. He's a VTuber of a dragon. Ha!
Video's nothing without sound. Kiryu-san, you're the backbone of this whole thing.
So this is what you call a shotgun mic. It's a good, strong name. No holding back now, Kasuga. I'll spread your voice to the world.
Haha, you got it.
Kiryu-san's surprisingly playful, isn't he?
Nah, those eyes are for real. Yeah, he holds that mic like he's staring down a wild beast.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Lauren in
Just
the
know he's fully
YouTube
invested.
in the Twitch chat
Right,
says
let's do it.
Kiryu holds that thing
Okay,
like he's about to
forget
spear
it,
50
Ichiban.
men.
I'm already rolling the camera, so go ahead and start talking.
All right, the text size is good on
He
these,
doesn't do
right?
anything.
Either way, this won't mean much
Gently.
if we don't catch Akane-san's eye. She's gotta know her son's out there looking for her. Do whatever you can to make that clear.
Yep, we can't lose that.
And not only are we uploading this to a fresh channel, but we're trying to make it explode. The bar is ludicrously high here. God only knows if we'll...
Yeah,
even
trying to get a viral video
We
as
need
your
something
first
that'll make an
video
impact.
on a fresh
Something
YouTube
to make
account
the
with no
thumbnail pop, you
uploads
know?
and no prior history of
want an
uploading on like
impact, huh?
other channels.
There's gotta be something.
Good luck.
But should I?
Huh? What's wrong?
Think of something good?
Well, I did, but I'm not too sure about it.
If you think it's good.
Hey Echo,
Stopping you.
we're about to get to Animal
Not that rare
Crossing
in
very
Hawaii.
soon.
I doubt you'll
It's
scare anybody.
nearly time.
Kiryu-san, how'd you know?
Let's just call it a hunch. Besides, it's how I figured out you were here. It's pretty hard to miss.
Oh yeah? Then let's go for it.
Hey, time out.
Huh?
You two have some kind of secret language or something? Well, spill the beans.
My bad. Here, let me show you what we mean. Feast your eyes.
That'll draw some eyes.
Normally, I'd keep this
He
thing
did the
under wraps,
thing.
But if it helps us get closer to Akane-san, it's worth it.
You say you would
So,
keep it under
think
wraps,
this'll make
Ichiban.
enough
You take
waves?
your shirt off every time you swim.
I think the crowd
This is far from the
says
first
all.
time you've ripped your shirt
This
off.
thing's gonna make a tsunami.
Even on this beach.
All right, then keep that camera rolling. Allow me to introduce myself. I come from Kamurocho. Some would call it the armpit of Tokyo, Japan. Born and raised from the suds of an inner-city soapland, the name's Ichiban Kasuga. Some have even called me the hero of Yokohama.
Now,
separated from my mother at birth, I am now on a quest to find her.
my favorite thing about this whole thing is, do you remember the side quest where that absolute fucking weeb otaku man wanted us to play up being a samurai, and his whole thing he was trying to force out of us was, here is my tragic backstory of my I am a hero from this this sort of obscure bit of Japan, and I rose up to be a hero. That's all that fucking otaku man wanted, and it's kind of what Ichiban's giving here.
And so I've traveled land and sea, only to find myself right here in Honolulu City. Mom, if you're out there, I just want to say I love you. And to everyone else, aloha!
I do love his stupid interpretive dance with the fucking swinging motion.
Straight up ignore the cue cards? Dude, I put my heart into these.
Don't talk, you're right next to the phone, you'll get picked up.
Now then, as this dragonfish on my back implies, I'm a former but forever rambling Yakuza. So while I search for my
It is very
I'll be showing you
kabuki-esque.
all the sights this island has to
It's a
offer.
very
I
performance.
call it Yakuza Kahuna Hawaiian style.
Yakuza Kahuna Hawaiian style, you say?
Yes, sir. From waddling around a Kamurocho soapland, I later grew up to have my own life in a gene show. But
This weeb would have loved to
something
have this
my
all on
mind,
camera.
So I left Japan, landed here just the other day, and let me tell you, being my first time overseas, a whole bunch of crazy.
He's gonna be
stuff
so
going
mad
down.
when he sees the YouTube
For
video and being
example,
like, oh, you
right
could have
when I
given
got
me
off the plane,
gold.
I had the pleasure of being robbed at gunpoint.
What? Huh?
You heard that right, and it was my boy Tomizawa-kun here.
Dude, what the
Don't-
hell? This is
don't-
a terrible intro.
Don't tell people that Tomizawa did a crime as part of your viral video.
Who'd have guessed he was a small-time crook? As you can see, however, we've quickly become the best of friends. Hawaii freaking rules! Even the crooks are laid back. Talk about island style. And the robbery wasn't the last of my Hawaiian hurdles. Soon after that, I got jacked and wound up butt naked on
At
the
least
beach.
he's been smart enough not to put Chitose and Kiryu on camera, who are both trying to, like, pretend they don't exist and hide from attention.
Big new adventures. Hawaii called me, and boy, did I answer.
It's fine, we did the drink link. Tomizawa can't unbest friend us.
You were way softer on Chitose.
Yeah, my bad. But Chi-chan's
We
got that
became
thing.
best friends, he can't take
Don't want
that
our
back
family
now.
finding out, right?
Come to this island, I've been mugged twice.
Sheesh. If only you thought that way about me. Whatever. A few hot topics, you get the people buzzing at least. Also, holy crap, Ichiban. Since when were you that articulate?
I learned from experience. They used to have me host the family banquets.
Guess it pays to work hard while you're young.
Crime
Anyway,
families don't
let's
like
get
people
to
running
sleep.
away, but, like, Tomizawa literally has, like, a video of the boss of the Barracudas pissing himself. I think Tomizawa's good for a bit. I think when one of the heads of one of the groups is like, nah, that man almost fucking stabbed me in the head with a machete, to the point I pissed myself. Just fucking don't mess with Tomizawa. You buy yourself a bit of breathing room.
Get some shots of Kasuga in the places that really scream Hawaii.
Sounds good. Okay, Kasuga clan, let's get filming.
Gosh, I did not think it was going to take us from where we were at nearly an hour to get to the Dondoko Island stuff. I really thought it was going to be like 10 minutes and we'd be at Dondoko Island. I always underestimate how much game there is in this
All right,
game.
that should be more than enough material.
Great! Now let's throw it all online.
No. You're gonna have to edit it first. We want it to go viral, so it's gotta be the best it can be. You'll help me out, won't you, Tommy?
Yeah.
You know, it finally feels like I'm actually in Hawaii now. I mean, seriously, it's been trouble this, trouble that, back to back.
I guess that's true. But it's been fun on my side, too.
Gumba Master?
Kasuga.
I told you not to...
You ask me, this is just the beginning. I'm sure there'll be even more fun down the line. We're in Hawaii, after all. Japan's always talking about this place. We ought to enjoy every second, Kiryu-san.
Aren't you forgetting why you came here?
Not one bit.
Editing it all together is gonna take some time, so you two can hang back until then.
Sure. If it's gonna take a while, I'll go rest up at the hotel.
Yeah, maybe I'll go swimming, since we're near the beach and all.
Roger that. See you soon.
Well, while this video is being edited, we're gonna have a couple of days with not anything else to do. I wonder what we'll do.
Let's see the day. No shit. They're so rare they got all kinds of laws protecting them. Find a buyer though. You're swimming.
Simba, I've not played Skull and Bones because,
Hey,
you know,
lucky us.
Ubisoft.
Let's hurry up and bag it.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
The fuck you care?
I've heard very
What,
mediocre
stupid
things
thing
about it.
Too bad. This one's ours.
I'm not after Jack, pal. Still, this turtle, you said it's protected, right? Sounds to me like you should leave it alone.
Hey, piss off. This is my pet. See, look how happy it is.
We gotta save this fucking turtle.
And who asked you? Hey,
Which
let's
definitely
drown
won't
this
lead to any
dumbass.
kind of wider side quest.
Yeah.
There's no way that saving a turtle will lead to 12 plus hours of video game down the drain. Lauren Yelling MB says, I'll put it this way, my review of Skull and Bones, play Sea of Thieves. That's the vibe I'm getting from people. Let's beat you up with a frozen fish. And hit you with the cyber surfboard. Kick them with the flippers. What's Boogie Woogie board? Oh, that's just hit them with the fireboard, yeah. Well, we saved the turtle and nothing more will come of it.
Too strong. What a bunch of jerks. All good there, little fella?
Mm-hmm. Thank you for saving me.
Hey, don't mention it. Take care now, alright? Wait, what? Did that thing just talk?
Oh, that wasn't the turtle. That was me.
Huh? Oh, shit! Ah! What the? Turtle demon!
Who are you calling a demon, much less a turtle? Take a closer look. Aren't I adorable? Well, aren't I?
This is a real-world, current Japanese children's TV mascot. The equivalent of this is if Barney the dinosaur turned up on the beach after we saved a turtle. Like, it's as if one of the tweenies or a Teletubby showed up because we saved a turtle. That's the equivalent of what is happening here. This feels like that one time Mr. Blobby showed up on Cat Stars Countdown. That's the energy. And now the text box has changed because we're in a different video game now. Forget Like a Dragon. We're here in Dondoko Island.
What the heck is this place?
So you know how big that Hawaii map was? We're on a completely different map now. For a while. This is the other real-world children's mascot. I don't like that the red one's eyes are on stalks, if you see them from the right angle. I don't like that the eyes aren't on the head, that they're, like, out on stalks.
Wrong again, friend. My name's Gachapin, and this here is Muku.
Guilty as charged. Now then, I heard you saved my pal.
He's a little bit don't hug me, I'm scared, for sure.
We owe you big time for that.
Oh, don't mention it. Gachapin and Muku, right? I'm Ichiban Kasuga.
Once you notice it, you can't unnotice the eye stalks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have pointed out the eye stalks to you.
So, this place yours?
I think it's to stop them getting lost in the fur, but they didn't need to be that long.
Vacation from your worries and cares. A true resort paradise.
But it's currently covered in trash. We're gonna have to deal with that.
That's right. And Muku and I, in all our splendor, are its very own mascot.
Now, watch me speedrun this ever so slightly because I have all the DLC building materials, which aren't gonna, like, trivialize Dondoko Island, but they are gonna help me speedrun, like, the first 3 or 4 in-game days.
Sure, okay. So you're mascots. Oh, sorry to freak and call you monsters and stuff. It was all so sudden, you just kind of surprised me. But, is this really a resort? We're the only ones here, and what's up with all the trash?
Aww.
Oh, you had to mention it.
Oh, my bad. Did I, say something wrong?
There's a reason this place is empty.
Oh, cue the sad backstory music.
Go dumping.
Who are you?
Name's Matayoshi. I'm the owner of Dondoko Island.
Get ready to these to know these NPCs, because we're gonna spend so long with them.
Kasuga-san.
Oh, wow. So this whole place is yours?
Good thing it takes a couple of days to edit a YouTube video.
This island used to be a resort. Truly, fun sights and sounds at every turn. We also had guests at every turn. So much good business, even the residents enjoyed having them here. But you see, at some point, a no-good waste disposal group called the Washbucklers showed up.
All those down, dirty washbucklers.
You mean, like, trash?
Oh shit, one sec. Thimba, just in. A Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase is coming. Watch on demand via YouTube. On 21st is... What day are we on? Yeah, Wednesday. At 6 a.m. PT, so Pacific is 8 hours. 2 p.m. Of course it was going to be exactly the time that Podquisition records. For around 25 minutes of info focused on Nintendo Switch games coming in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Yeah, called it. Water-based kind of chill, maybe there's fish involved, GameCube something, and previously exclusive Apple Arcade thing, and probably a couple of, probably Hi-Fi Rush and Pentiment from Xbox, one would imagine. Plus 25 minutes of shit going on, so, cool, let me make a note of that. 2 p.m. Partner Direct. I will see if I can get Podquisition recording shifted by an hour so that I can do a live reaction, because it's going to be real interesting to see what else there is in this Direct at this point. Anyway, back to the sad backstory of this island was beautiful, but then the washbucklers started dumping trash here.
What else? From shore to shore, they've littered the place. We're talking high-cost refuse, too. And pollution's only half of it ever since we spoke up.
Bucky said it's very unclear how they got here.
Worse, they even started harassing the guests. Really bad guys doing really bad things. After that, we got less and less visitors.
Share.
Eventually, they just stopped coming.
They aren't the only ones missing either, sad to say. All the residents up and skedaddled too. With them gone, there's practically no one left. In fact, it's a ghost town. These days, it'd be a miracle if guests showed up.
It was one turn after another, and now it's just us three. I tell you, this rock has really hit rock bottom. I forgot about you, Kamikichi. Sorry about that.
That's awful. These guys must be some real creeps.
Indeed. Still, we haven't given up just yet.
I think if we stay the course, we'll get back on track and return Dondoko Island to its former glory. As you can guess, it's why we've all stuck around. Then again, maybe we're too far gone. Those mongrels keep dumping and we just can't seem to keep up. Honestly, maybe it's time. Might just have to pack up and say farewell.
Don't say that, Matayoshi-san!
That's right. We're the island's mascots, after all. If we lose this place, we really won't have much else, you know?
Oh, right.
If this island goes away, we cease to exist. Woo!
Oh, sorry! Didn't mean to get all gloomy-doomy on ya.
Ooh, I think I've just been sent a thumbnail for accessibility this week.
That's right. You're our first guest in a long time. You know what that means? It's time to party!
We don't have much to offer, but since it's getting dark, you ought to stay the night. Let loose a little, Kasuga-san. Sure.
Yeah, just stay the night, Ichiban. Definitely don't spend, like, an entire month here in canonical game time.
A mushroom party! Yay!
Hey, Gachapin, don't make promises you can't fulfill. If you promise me a mushroom party, I have expectations of what that's gonna mean. Like, it had better be a pretty magical affair if you offer me a mushroom party. Okay, what's going on with Chi-chan and them? Are they waiting for me? I should probably tell them I've ended up on a weird island for a minute. What's up? A lot's happened. Long story short, I'm on Dondoko Island. It's going to take me some time to get back. It's fine, we're going to need a few more days to finish editing the video. Yeah, kick back and relax on this weird island. We'll see you later. Well, I guess we'll just hang out on Dondoko Island for a bit. Sheesh, this place is seriously a dump. Makes a lot more sense now, but I still feel real bad for them, for the island too. We should do something about that, probably. So, here is the start of the Animal Crossing resource loop. How are you going to deal with this garbage? You're going to literally hit it with a baseball bat. So, we're going to go around the island, destroying trash, and in exchange, collecting resources, which we can use to build things, to make the island nicer, to attract more guests, to get more income, to build more nice things, to continue upgrading the island, to remove more of the trash, and so on and so on. This is the beginning of Animal Crossing.
Takes care of this spot, at least.
Good morning, Kasuga-san! Wow! Just look at this place! Did you clean this all by yourself?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank you for yesterday. Not every day I get the resort treatment. Least I can do.
Hey!
Oh, honestly, this island has an anti-Tom Nook.
How did you get rid of
The man in the Hawaiian shirt is the opposite of Tom Nook. He gives you a free house and he pays you for your labor. This is Animal Crossing without the capitalist.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure what to do, so I smashed it with this.
You're a wild man!
Maybe a little, huh? Amazing. With you around, Kasuga-san, we just might set things right.
Well,
Oh, no, it's the villains. Yes, it's pro-environmental Animal Crossing. It's the washbucklers.
Hey, these the guys you were talking about? You guessed it. They're the ones responsible for this mess. Waste disposal.
No, our mascots are all scared.
That guy there.
Yazikra says Tom Nook isn't a capitalist. Owning a business doesn't make you a capitalist. Owning a real estate portfolio, and owning the only business on the island, and paying you in essentially company script that you can only you get paid by the only business you can really spend your money at. He's a lot more than just owns a business. There's a reason I don't call any of the other NPCs that happen to own businesses in Animal Crossing capitalists. Tom Nook is very specifically a capitalist.
That's their boss, Fukuyama. But to his boys, he's
dread pirate hook.
Come on, Matayoshi. Deviance is a little strong, don't you think? Unless you want to get smacked around again.
Yeah, I know there's more complexity to it. I'm being silly because we're playing Animal Crossing. I don't need to get into the full depth of that topic.
Huh? Who's this loser? Out of the way!
Like, you know, there are arguments against him.
I gotta be
You know,
honest with
you can
pal.
maybe be nicer
You're
than Tom
really
Nook
killing my
arguments, but
vacation time.
Ah! You're staying in this trash heap! What are you, stupid? This place is a shithole. And a big
oh,
one
a
back
shite
to
hole.
Really, just look at it. We're doing it a favor. In fact,
Look, Yazigre, if we were really going to dig into it, yeah, I know that you could very easily make the argument that, like, you know, he doesn't charge interest online and blah, 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 but also, we're doing an Animal Crossing parody. I'm gonna carte blanche that Tom Nook is a capitalist. Like, I don't want to pick a fight on this.
We ought to be rewarded for it, eh?
Because, like, if I was going to dig into it, it would be like the rest of this stream, and I want to play Animal Crossing.
Excuse me?
This island you're spitting on's their treasure. I'm ready to kick your asses clean off of it.
Ah, says the lone
So, you know one of my favorite things
All
about
right,
this stupid Animal
you
Crossing
know the
parody?
drill. It's compost.
There's an entire fight system that's nowhere else in the game. It's not turn-based battles. We're doing real-time combat.
The battle is on.
Yazigre, you can link a video. I can't promise I will have time to watch it, but also I'm fairly confident it's not going to be things I haven't considered. I'm not interested in having a fight. I have had people have this argument at me in my comments before. I have had, like, through no decision of my own, I've had, like, thousands of comments, long threads in my Twitter mentions, going over every single argument back and forth for days, despite my going, I'm really not that interested in this, can we, like, get out of my mentions, and everyone just going on regardless. I promise you, I've heard the arguments. I'm not lacking for Tom Nook is good and or bad because insert my 10% accurate information, 90% extrapolated headcanon, all of the arguments. Anyway.
You're pretty good.
Wow, he's strong.
All right, fine, I'll let you off the hook today. But know this, you and Matayoshi, this whole rock, your days are numbered.
Thank you so much, Kasuga-san. Seems you've saved me once again. Be straight with me. Do they always do this? Yes, though I'm used to it now. I tell you, Kasuga-san, if only I was as strong as you, maybe then I'd protect myself. Protect this island. Sorry. Guess I dampened the mood again.
The red Muppet looks very like shocked and sad at all times.
You'll
Just
be going home soon, I take it. If so, allow me to see you off.
No, I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna
stick around.
I'm gonna help you fix this place up for a bit.
Wow, I kinda picked a fight, you know? Those feathers look pretty ruffled. If I had to guess, they'll be back. And knowing that, I'll be here to...
Yazigre, I don't think I told you to shut up. If I did, I apologize. I don't think I used those words. It's not that the way our interaction was going, some of the wordings you said made it seem like you wanted to pick a fight. Maybe I am wrong to interpret it. When you said, look, I can't fight you in text here, but you're wrong. Just like, you wanted to fight, but you're not going to, but you want to have the last word, you're wrong. It's telling me I'm wrong. And then, but can I post a video still? It feels like you're trying to needle at a fight. It felt like you're trying to go, you're wrong, you're not allowed to respond, don't respond, you're wrong. But here's a video that proves you're wrong, but I'm not going to get into it here. Which is why, if anything, I was a little shutting down of it. I'm not interested in how... It felt like you were trying to provoke a debate that I didn't want to have. I don't think... think you need to shut up. I'm just not personally interested in having... I get the impression now that's not the case. At the time, it felt like you were trying to provoke a argument I didn't want to have. Okay, you didn't tell me to shut up. I'm just using a vote of words. You're right, that sounded very argumentative. I just felt like it'd be really easy to be talked over. I don't think anyone was talking over you. You were just very... I'm not going to tell you why, but you're wrong. Anyway, here's a video you don't have time to watch, but you're wrong. I want to have fun with the silly Animal Crossing. I'm sorry that I spent like 5 seconds going Tom Nook's a capitalist, because I was in the middle of a cutscene and didn't want to get into an hour-plus long conversation about the complexities of Tom Nook.
Stop. Hey now.
Anyway,
Last
sorry.
thing you need to do
We're
is
having a
be
good, happy, fun
responsible.
time.
Besides, it's like I said, there's nothing left. What's there to save? Well, here's a thought. Why not just build stuff? What? Now, you said so yesterday, right? This place is supposed to be a resort. So, first, you get rid of the trash. From there, get some fun facilities or whatever up and running. And finally, you crawl your way back up. Think about it. There's nowhere to go but up. And from what I've seen, this place is more than capable. I got no patience for pirates. And besides, I really like it here. So how about it? We'll crawl back up together. Kasuga-san. We will. Thank you so much.
Hooray, we're gonna do an Animal Crossing! Hurrah!
I'll say, wilder than wild, huh?
Okay, so we need a goal with which to restore the island. He does have a dream. He wants this island to be a 5-star island, basically. There's like a little rating system. The resorts. The 5-star Island Resort Challenge. A government-backed group called the Resorts and Tourism Association is running a campaign. As long as you meet their criteria, the association will grant us some funding. The main things we got to do is raise our popularity and satisfaction, get more people to like the island, and make the island better. It says that you raise satisfaction by furnishing the island and stuff. That's not how you do it. You catch fish and bugs and do all of the tasks that gain you your little medals for repeatedly doing the same thing. That's how you raise satisfaction. This tutorial is really bad at telling you how to raise satisfaction. If those things go up, we'll raise in rating and everything will be great. One day it'll be a 5-star island. Currently we're a 0-star island. We're gonna have to clear out the entrance, clear out the Great Tree, get those numbers for satisfaction and popularity, which are gonna be really easy for us to do. Yeah, just gotta build stuff and install stuff. Now, I'm going to pretty easily rush through the first 2 stars because I have a bunch of DLC building materials, and fuck it, I'm gonna use them and make some sort of speedy-ish progress through some of the early game of this, because fuck it. If we don't have money to buy furnishing, we'll have to make it ourselves. Oh yeah, when I was cleaning up trash, I found parts. Maybe we can destroy trash and use that to build things. It's like recycling. Mason is back. Have a good night. So yeah, wood and stone, you get them from trees and rocks. That's nice and easy. This guy keeps joking that I need to find him a girlfriend. Anyway, open up the Animal Crossing for me. Let's go. Oh yeah, how do I... Here we go. So to start with, it's going to take us a minute to do this, but we can We can break down stuff. And we get materials, but we've already got like 1,000 starting materials of each type, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. What I'm going to worry about is clearing out the entrance and the Great Tree, because right now that's our biggest thing, is we want to start, like, working on the rating for these areas. Oh, no, apparently... Nope, I got to collect 5 wood and stone each. Here we go, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go to Matoshi. This is me trying to get ahead of myself. I'm trying to clear up the whole island on day 1. Matoshi's in... Yeah, no, where is he? Oh, in... around here? Oh, he's by the crafting bench. He wants to teach me crafting.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so here's our little crafting bench. Right, so we just use our materials to build shit. The first thing on our island is going to be a squatting toilet that we're just going to put out in the open in the main quad.
I'd say I outdid myself.
Yeah. And then you can go put stuff on the island. Which, this is tutorial, so, let's see, let's... Random squatting toilet in the quad. For now, that will do. I'll get rid of it in a minute. And then the island gets more popular and stuff like that. These are how you get a good 1-star island. Yes, just a random outside squat toilet does increase your island's popularity. That is true. So, clear the island up. Eventually, we'll be able to build stuff there. There's a guy called Kenzo. I'll reach out to him, see if he can come back and, like, clear stuff out. But he's gonna need money. This island uses Dondoko bucks, which are a island currency. He's gonna give us some starter ones. There's a clearance section where we can... This is at the Tom Nook shop. We can buy daily materials from there. And there's daily quests as well to do, to get us little rewards. You can harvest stuff on the island, sell them for Dondoko bucks. And here's the stuff so we can go bug catching and fishing. Is fishing annoying? No, I like the fishing minigame in this. It's not the usual make the line stop in the right spot. Okay, so, can we go in here now? Yes. So my first objectives are going to be clear out the entrance and the Great Tree as quick as we can. Then try and do some fishing and bug catching. And then kind of spam the building thing and build some really quick early things to raise our popularity. Okay. Run around. Raise the rating of the entrance. If we can get it past an F today, that would be great. E rating, lovely. Just a lot of squat toilets. I could make so many squat toilets right now if I wanted. Okay, so now let's quickly clear out the Great Tree. If we can get this to a D rank, to a E or a D rank today, that would be great. Just get it out of the F rank. I don't know if there's enough trash in here to get it up a rank on the first day, but we will find out. And then I'll show off how the fishing minigame works. Will the quiz on Friday be over on Hannah's channel? Yes, I will be taking part in a charity pub quiz over on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Lamardia, DIA. It'll be, I think, 6 p.m. UK Friday, so that's 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. Raising money for Special Effect. It's a charity that does a lot of good work for getting accessible controllers into disabled players' hands. I will be there with at least one other accessibility-focused creator. I know that Arevia is going to be taking part. I'm looking forward to that a lot, so I will share about it more on the day, but yeah, it'll be on Hannah's Twitch. Right, so let's pick up some random things. This is how you raise your satisfaction, is collecting unique things you haven't collected before, such as, can I collect this swarm of gnats? Probably not. My bug net's really slow for trying to get something swarming like this. Yeah. This is the thing that I really didn't click, because the game doesn't tell you that's how you get your satisfaction up. Right, then if we head over here, we can do fishing. And you hold down your spear and throw it at fish. And sometimes if it's a big fish, it might need more than one. And then you get a fish. You get to build a museum too. There's not a museum, but you are collecting enough of an animal that you, like, raise your rating with it. So you have, like, your little collection here, and you're trying to get to, like, 5-star ratings on individual fish. So no, there's not a museum, but weirdly there's something else, and we'll get there in a bit. But for now, we are just clearing up trash, building things, and collecting fish and bugs. That's currently where we're at. Oh, I need to upgrade these materials, like, ASAP. That might be what I use my, like, DLC stuff for, is to build some expensive buildings and then sell them so that I can upgrade my starting gear a couple of times. I got too used to the late game feel of Dondoko Island. Right, so we've got Dondoko dailies in the bottom right. Craft 1 furnishing by DIY, place 1 furnishing outside. Catch 3 fish, we've done that. Talk to Gachapin and Muku. So if I see either of our mascots, I will talk to them. But otherwise, I'm going to build a thing and place a thing toward our dailies. What do I want to build? Let's find out. So yes, we have the ability to craft a whole shit ton of stuff. Let's build a little bus stop. My building talent's going up, which means that I'm going to get a bunch of new blueprints. What can I build that is, let's build a public bathroom. Let's get rid of the squat toilet and have, like, an actual just bathroom that visitors can use. This is going to allow us to make things we are not ready to, like, we shouldn't be making this early, because we have, again, I've got the DLC shit. I'm able to jump the curve a little bit. Let's build a dilapidated clothing store. Let's get a couple of buildings. So I can sell a couple of buildings to make some cash for some of the upgrade items. Okay, Cass, you know what? I'll have a corner that's just squat toilets. Will that make everyone happy? Let's have a little market stall.
Brand spanking new.
Okay, how many squat toilets would you like, chat? Just let me find them. How many would you like? 4? 4's reasonable. I was expecting a higher number. 60. You know what? I can make... I'm gonna make 20... Okay, well I already have 1, so now I have 21, so let's make 24 squat toilets for now.
Say I outdid myself.
Just for now. I'll make more for you later, chat. Don't worry. Let's have a nice fountain. No, what materials do I need? Pearls for that. I can make a I can make a coffee truck. Okay. Now, right now, we can't even use all that space, so I guess this is what we're doing. Let me move this squat toilet to at least this corner. Actually, no. Let's... If we're going to do it, they're all going to hang out over here. Near the place that I'm trying to renovate. Okay. It's gonna have to be a 5x5 grid. I'm gonna have to make one more. Right, chat. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you were hoping to see today? Me placing down a 5x5 grid of squat toilets, impossibly close to each other. Okay, I've got to go make at least one more squat toilet. We did one of our dailies doing that. That was one of our dailies. The coffee will increase demand for toilets. Chat, we're going to make the worst island ever, and I'm actually quite excited about that. Thank you for encouraging this to be the worst possible place.
Where do I put this?
Okay. Lord, provide us our daily toilet. It's so much worse when you see them all together. Like, and for anyone who doesn't want to use that, I'm gonna place the actual. Okay, I gotta zoom out. Okay, available for guest leisure. One for the cowards. Look, I might move the squat toilet shrine at some point just to somewhere more convenient once we have more space. But it's gonna stay there this whole game, and we'll probably add to it. You've only for VIPs. How high do we have to get our satisfaction on the island? How do I island information. We need a satisfaction of 1,000. We're 700. We're 70% of the way there just with toilets. The toilets have gotten us 70% of the way to being a 1-star island. Okay, let's make more shit. Let's make a little house. Let's have a house on the island.
I'd say I outdid myself.
Can you see that the game was not meant to be played like this? The DLC has broken things mildly. We can have a karaoke lounge.
Brand spanking new.
You know what? Maybe at some point we don't clump the squat toilets together. We play like a... It's like a how many did you find on the island, like, hide and seek scavenger hunt? We, like, hide them behind things. They're just a little secret for us. We know about this. I'm gonna make an extra karaoke lounge that I can sell. Think Nobody says, Dondoko Island Tourism Bureau. A lot of people could poop outside here together. Chat, this is such a wholesome little Animal Crossing game, and you've broken me this fast. We can have an outdoor jacuzzi with a lion faucet. Really class the place up. We do need a cow sign. Oh, that's so much bigger than I thought it was. I never made this before. Fashionable health center. Sure.
Where do I put this?
Okay, if you see something while I'm scrolling in here that you think we need to make, chat, just, like, let me know, and I'll find a place on the island for it. Ooh, vending machine. Yeah, vending machine. Got a maid outfit, a sword, arcade cabinet. Okay, well, what other kinds of toilets are there, Saint Nobody? If you spot another kind of toilet, let me know and tell me to... Lounge chair near the toilet so people can watch. Tara, really? Really, chat? Is this what we're doing today? I've not seen another kind of toilet, chat. I'm looking for you. Despite my better judgment, I'm looking for other toilets. I think right now that's the only one you have access to. I'm looking, but I'm not... Yeah, it's not looking hopeful for you right now. Jacuzzi next to the toilet so people can shit and bathe. No, you don't want the... Do you remember the pub man in early Pogquisition? You don't want your shit floating to the top of the water. Let's have a bar in a restaurant. Why not?
Where do I put this?
Oh, Saint Nobody, it will have more toilet variety, but, like, we're just not there yet. We'll get there. They'll offer us more toilet types. The multi-story complex.
Where do I put this?
Yeah, they give you so much crafting materials at the start of this if you have the DLC. Pawn shop, so people will have enough money to buy all of the fancy things on our cool new island. Free info booth. Get this restaurant going. Look at this fancy-ass restaurant. We have nowhere for people to stay. Oh, another... Okay, they added another toilet. Oh. Okay. Chat, you can have one urinal. Just one. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna propose something to you. We don't make the urinal a public feature of the island, because the public toilets already have them. I will craft one. We'll put it in Ichiban's living room. He just has a urinal right near his bed. Is that acceptable? Is that an acceptable use of our urinal?
Where do I put this?
Okay, I'm gonna try and, like, build some functional things on this island. Like, we don't really have the space for it right now, but I want this island to be more than just the island where you take a shit. Okay, let's have a nice fancy restaurant here, you know, on the main boulevard. Actually, can I fit it along this way? So that the first thing you see on the island isn't the toilets. You see a nice restaurant first. And then it's when you turn the corner that this happens. There you go. We already have enough satisfaction for a one-star island. Make multiple urinals around a central pillar like the pissors in parts of Europe. Having 5 million shitters behind a restaurant isn't the best sign. You're right, it's not the best sign. I'm gonna catch this slime from Dragon Quest. I'm gonna say this is.
Hey, a rare one.
Now, someone asked the other day, since Ichiban is imagining this is Dragon Quest, has he ever fought a slime? He's never fought a slime, but I'm pretty sure a Dondo bug is just a slime from Dragon Quest. Yeah, look, I know who you all are, but none of you were like this when we played actual Animal Crossing. You were all like, oh yes, a very gentle little island community, oh look at us. And here you're like, nah, this is in a game, this is in a game for grown-ups. We're gonna put toilets everywhere because we're grown-ups. Okay, we spoke to Maku, so that gets us one of our dailies. Okay, we need to do, like, as much animal and fish collecting as we can, because that's going to be the thing that slows us down from getting a 1-star island. Animal Crossing had harder access to toilets, did it? I don't know. None of you ever asked me to look for toilets in that one. I make one little toilet and suddenly you're all, oh, toilets everywhere. Toilets are great. I'm being, I want to be clear, I'm being silly, chat. I love you all, you're great. We caught a salmon, that's good. Alright, what was it? We need like 700 or is it 1,000 of this? It was our trigger phrase. I built one toilet and that gave you all permission to go, ah, shit, here we go.
Nice.
Do you know how long it took me to get my entire golden bathroom in Animal Crossing? This isn't a new phenomenon. Look, chat, I'm on board for this. But here's my thing I need you all to promise. If we're gonna do multiple streams of this, you've gotta keep this energy up of asking for all the toilets everywhere. Because this can't become a thing when no one in chat is asking, like, someone misses this stream and they tune in next stream, and no one in chat is asking for toilets, yet my island is covered in them. Because then I seem like a crazy person. If you're gonna do this, you've got to commit to the bit. You have to stay as enthusiastic about this as you are, otherwise I come off as a weirdo. So that's the trade that I offer you. Toilet bitches. I might have to add that to the stream title. You might have to become toilet bitches. Do I have like a reasonable size thing to put in this area? I want to put a bus stop near toilets. Forgive me, Lord, for I have sinned. We're putting the coffee truck parked right up again. No, there's got to be a better place for it. There's got to be a better place for it. Yeah, I can go over here. It's not that much better, but I know, it fits so well that I can't bring myself to do it. Here we go, we got a nice little coffee van. You can get Chinese food and some coffee. Can I put anything else out right now? Okay, you know what? I think our residents deserve a little privacy. Just like a little bit of privacy. We can't center that. Okay, we'll center as best we can. The toilet offers some privacy. A little bit of privacy is a treat. Oh no, that smell's coming from the cow. Yeah, sure. You know what? We can put a vending machine. A vending machine's kind of cheap and sketchy. We can put a vending machine like behind the toilets. I want the fucking jacuzzi somewhere. But right now, I don't want this jacuzzi to be anywhere. No, there's not going to be a good place for it, is there? I like put it... Oh, I could put it over here. You know what? Can I put it up near Ichiban's place? If I zoom out, that's... Okay, that's not an area. Let's... I want to put it as close to Ichiban's place as... No, not even there. There's no way I want it right now. Can I put it somewhere on the other side of the island? No, right now, this is my only area to work with. You know what? No, I can't even put it that way. Here you go. You can take a nice jacuzzi right next to the coffee van. looking away from over there. Vintage film theater would be nice. I want to have this street gate, but we're not going to be able to have that until we've expanded slightly. We need something like a lemonade stand to honor that kid who sold lemonade to buy his teacher jewelry. There you go, Bellabean. There's someone with a nice, sweet suggestion. I think this is pretty close to a lemonade stand. Do we have anything closer? Ramen cart. Thing that's vaguely lemonade cart-esque. Oh no, Michio cut out. Place it near the toilet. Oh, chat. Odin display. Not looking like we have a lemonade stand, at least yet. You know what? We are going to have a convenience store ATM. We want to make sure people can withdraw money while they're on this island. Their automatic mahjong table? Okay, we've got like 80,000 bucks. How much? Let's have a look. We need 700 popularity and we have 200. We gotta get back to catching bugs and stuff. Yeah, I want to place the gate as at the entrance to the town, but that requires us to be ready for that. We don't have that space yet. We're gonna put the ATM next to the vending machine. Okay, it's evening. We're gonna head back to Matoshi-san's for the day. This place is great. There's so much nature everywhere you look. Once all the trash gets cleared, I think this island will be a hit resort.
Okay.
We're gonna fix up some bridges to go to other parts of the island later. Oh, he's got a present for us. He made us a house. Matoshi-san made us a house. Isn't that cool? Sweet of him. I appreciate your help. You've been so cooperative. It's a bit worn down, but you can do whatever you want with the inside. Furnish it. It'll feel like home. You'll get more HP for fights. Yeah, we'll spend a few more days here. Sure. You got a nightlight. You can explore at night. A little bit. The more you stay out late, the more tired you'll be and the less health you restore. Honestly, yeah, I would live in a shack on a tropical island. Sounds great. Let me have my little shack. Just potter around doing gardening. Okay, so chat, you asked for the urinal. And I guess that's the first thing we're putting in here. Oh, no, I guess we don't get to... Or, is it going to force us to sleep, or can we decorate it tonight? Oh, no, we can... Okay, we can... Okay. You've slightly raised Ichiban's livability. This place is now more livable. Ichiban can live here better now. Because he now has that. In your defense, chat, he previously didn't have one of those in here, so I guess you're right. It is a bit more livable now. Gunma Master says, I like how Twitter right-wingers post a photo of a shack going, this is your house under communism, and I always go, I get a house under communism? Okay, morning assembly. We do this every day. We chat about what's going on the island. We can't invite guests yet. Gotta get to level 1 first. But This guy is coming to the island. He's Kenzo. He's the guy who's going to help us clear out the remaining trash areas. We're going to need a bunch of Doko bucks, which we can sell some of those buildings we made to get some Doko bucks. He's going to clear all the stuff. I don't hate this island, but I can't put on the food on the table without a job. It was a tough decision, but I came back. Name's Kenzo. When it comes to infrastructure, I'm your guy. Okay. We have the daily, yeah, he can clear out any contaminated areas. The more polluted an area is, the more expensive it is, so the more days we spend clearing the respawning trash out of it, the higher its rating goes and the cheaper it'll be to clear out permanently. Yeah, so it's up to us when we want to clear the thing off. Oh, they weren't expecting us to put a building up there yet.
Got it.
He can also upgrade our equipment. He's a very useful NPC.
Let's make it happen, team.
We don't have anyone staying on the island yet, so most of this is unimportant. Okay.
Go, 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 go.
Right. So, we're gonna go clear this out. I'm gonna do my best to get both of these areas of the island cleared out by Kenzo today. Like, if I sell a high-end building that I made via the DLC materials, and don't worry, by the time we get to, like, by the time we've gotten to 2-star, we'll be back to, like, actually earning the materials ourselves properly. Just me getting a little jump start tonight. But, yeah, if I sell, like, one of those fancy buildings, I can probably afford to clear these areas out nice and early. Hey, Mr. Fishy. We unlocked Animal Crossing in Yakuza, and chat's making me make a toilet island, essentially. Right, how much... Okay, it's what, 24,000 Doko bucks. Oh, I have that. Oh, starting tomorrow. Okay, we can't clear the areas out today. Can he upgrade my tools today? Because if so, I might just spend some cash today on upgrading my tools. So what are the dailies today? Craft one bit of furniture, we can do that. Place a furnishing outside. I'm sure we'll place at least one toilet outside today, probably. Catch 3 bugs, talk to Gachapin. Okay, we can do those. We've already caught 1 bug. Oh, We Are OFK is such a experience, right? It's a hell of a thing. Feelings occur. God, I was re-listening to the soundtrack from We Are OFK the other day, and the choice to have the final track on on their EP end with the shitty, low-quality mic tape recorder recording, playing for a few seconds at the end, is such a beautiful choice for the end of that track. Okay, so Great Tree's looking a little better. We can't clear it out till tomorrow, but will Kenzo upgrade my bat? Because as long as I can get like level 1 upgrades on my things, how expensive is this? 50,000 Doko bucks? Yeah, sure. Give me the level 2 bat straight away. I want to upgrade more of my tools, but I'm going to need to sell something. I think we made a spare karaoke place. It's 43,000.
Hope to see you again soon.
You know what? I'm gonna make a small handful of karaoke theaters to sell to this man so that I can upgrade my tools, because fuck it, upgrading my tools really early is gonna help make this a much smoother experience for trying to do this in a reasonable time frame. Which again, it's Dondoko Island, it's Animal Crossing. I shouldn't be thinking about like the time frame I'm doing it in, but you know. So karaoke lounge sells for... What am I running out of? Ooh, plastics. Oh no, metal. Okay. Yeah, you're already seeing how quickly those DLC items make me go from being like absolutely on top of the world to like, oh, I'm back to being like the common folk and having to actually think about my building projects. Sort by craftable. Craft another bar. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm doing it in front of an audience that it changes things a little. Plus, I've got to get the tools upgraded so that I can get back to focusing my time on Toilet Town. The true purpose of us all being here.
What'll it be today?
Okay, what do I have multiples of right now? 2 karaoke lounges. A spare bar. Probably sell the large container.
Thank you.
Hey, Oldie Badger, things are going tonight. We're having a nice chill time on Animal Crossing Island in Yakuza, and everyone has made it so that we're making Toilet Island. Apparently, the island with the most squat toilets of any resort anywhere in Hawaii. Okay, let's upgrade the harpoon to level 2. Bugnet to level 2. Is it 50k for the next upgrade as well? Please tell me the level 2 upgrades are... Ooh, 150k. Sure. You take your points of interest where you find them, apparently so. Okay, so I've got a couple of upgrade levels in Bat and one each in Net and... Hey, Gachapine! There we go. That's done. We need at least one more bug. I think I see a bug up here.
Nice.
Okay, we got 3 bugs for our daily. We need to put a new furnishing outside. Okay, what are we putting outside, chat? I think it's the market stall. Anything to distract from what's going on behind. Oh, look at this lovely row of entertainment. Don't ask what's behind the cow. Oh, not so good on one thing, Oldie Badger, but congrats on the other. Fertilizer is behind the cow. Yeah, there's 25 squat toilets behind the cow. Again, don't ask how we got there. Still, it's less than the 60 that someone in chat suggested. I don't remember who that was, but apparently I successfully talked us down to 25.
Nice.
Also, ooh, I need to point the camera at something on this island that will give a sense of quite how much Animal Crossing we have to go still. Come on, here we go. Okay, we're like halfway to the satisfaction level we need. Look up there. That is a cursed glowing purple mountain of trash that looks like the highest peak on the island. That's how much dealing with trash we still have to do here. We've got a quest ahead of us. That we do. Okay. It does glow at night, that it does. I need to do more fishing in a minute. Like, right now, the main things that will slow us down from game progression are... We need to fish, we need to bug hunt. And then all of this will become usable space. Yep, there's that. We'll find a home for it. We'll find some... You know what? I reckon this corner, it is right near the entrance to the island. I reckon you'd like that, chat, wouldn't you? There you go. There's a whole little corner here by the pathway that could just be for all of your toilets. Oh, did I scare an insect? Oh, what are you sprinting away? I don't think I've ever seen anything move this fast in this fucking game. What even are you? Where are you going? Nope. Tis gone. Let's grab some mushrooms. Right, let's explore that front beach. I know there's more stuff on there. This time I'm gonna catch that thing flopping around. No sprinting away this time.
Hey, a rare one.
The golden spider. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, we want to collect everything collectible because this is our main way of getting our satisfaction up, is to get our, like, multiple catches raises on this. The oldie badger, that sounds really frustrating. I'm sorry that you had such a faff off over what should have been a really easy interaction. That's never fun. We have apparently obtained an escort wanted sign. Don't know what use we're going to have for that on this island, but we could theoretically make one now should we want to. So, that's island progression, I suppose. Okay, I've got to think which places I can actually get to right now. Oh, there'll be bugs up here. A rhino beetle. Morning, this dungeon sub-boss. How are you? Go. What do I need? I need this.
Nice.
Can't go down that way yet because we haven't cleared that out. Oh, I scared off the beetle. I saw it and it was too late. I'd already basically made contact with it. That butterfly is like just off out of range, so we're not going to worry about that. Yeah, no. I know there's a red butterfly under the light, but the problem is the red butterfly was like just off the edge of the cliff, in a spot where I'm not going to be able to get my net to it. Yeah, it's too far to the side, off of the decking, but good spot regardless. Right. Now tomorrow we can start clearing areas out. Actually, let's go back to the guy one more time and see if we can sell him anything else to, like, make some cash. We can get up to that level 1 island status. What do we not actually want to build? We can probably sell the, yeah, we can sell some of the fish and stuff. We can sell the golden spinner. We can sell the unassuming eatery, because we've got a nicer eatery. Yeah, we can sell some just random fish and stuff for now.
Thank you very much.
Gunman Master, yes you can. Yes you can. Right, so it's evening now. So let's let's get that bug.
Gotcha.
You know what? I want to get the livability up, actually. Can we make anything to go inside Ichiban's house? You can have a cutout of Onomichio. No, we need a specific kind of fish for that. Okay, what is craftable? What could we put in Ichiban's house? Where does it start being craftable? Here. What could Ichiban have in his house to make it a little nicer? Let's get him... He can have an armchair, I think. Ichiban can have a chair. A Tanuki statue, sure.
Now, where do I put this?
Terra, we put the urinal in there already. It's the only feature in his room. Don't worry, we put it there. You don't have to stress he has a urinal. It's okay. You can have a desktop PC, but we're going to need, like, a table to put it on. If I can find one. Can I find a table it can go on? A decently sized table. Office desk it could probably go on.
I'd say I outdid myself.
There we go, that's probably enough. That'll brighten his place up a little. Okay, so... I'm gonna put the gaming PC on here. There we go. And we can put arcade cabinet back there. And we can put the Tanuki here so it looks like he's... Honestly, there's nowhere that feels correct to put him other than right next to the urinal, and I cannot tell you why that feels correct. I don't understand why that feels correct. But here is Ichiban's place now. He's got his PC set up. He has his Tanuki that stares at you while you pee. And a copy of Game Changer, the video game that shares a name with a show on Dropout that's quite a fun improv comedy game show. Okay, wrap up for today. Tomorrow we're going to start clearing out the island, and then we'll have plenty of space. And we can work out a more permanent home for these toilets. Day 3 of ignoring the search for our mother. Oh, you've also got a Tanuki statue with big balls. Well, good taste, Muku. This is a Tanuki statue I bought with my secret stash of money. I thought it'd boost overall satisfaction if I decorated the island with it. Oh, that does help. That's great. Thank you for trying to help with the island.
Let's make it happen, team.
Okay, let's see.
Well,
Cool. Oh, that's gonna help the island happiness so much, Gachapin. Oh no. Kondo, Kenzo, what's up? The washbucklers. Fuck. That crappy waste disposal company. Oh, they're here to dump more trash on the island and make it not a nice resort. Don't you know this is a nice wholesome place for outdoor toilets, not for trash? Okay. He's not the type to get his own hands dirty, but he is here to clear... I'm just here to declare war. You heard me, this here rock's our dump, and you lot are putting in too much effort to restore it to the way it once was. That's getting to be a pain in our arse. If this island's cleared up, where on earth are we going to dispose of our waste then? This was never your personal landfill in the first place. Dondoko Island is a special place we hold dear to our hearts. I won't let you have your way with it. Oh, don't get your knickers in a twist. It's much cleaner than last time I was here. You even put out fancy things like this. Oh, shit. Not the Tanuki. Who will watch us pee? Yep. Not while I'm around. Ah, shit. Fucking kicked its face clean in half.
Ah,
Ah, my Tanuki statue. Yeah. Okay. He's sending his men to, like, fuck up our island. Yeah, he's just a Captain Planet villain. He's here to, like, spread pollution and be evil. Oh no, you're Tanuki. It's fine, you can come look at mine. Even when this island was bustling, they still came here to dump their garbage and destroy the lodgings. This is our island. We can't let them I can't let them stand all over me just because I'm afraid of getting hurt. Nah, we got this. We're gonna save the day. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, so Ichiban's just gonna beat them up if they come and try and wreck the island.
Totally.
Anytime you see them fucking up the island, there'll be a little notification on the map and you gotta go beat some goons up. Like those fuckers over there. Okay. Oh, Dolphin's back. Yeah, this is how we get to and from Dondoko Island. As if they expect us to come and go and repeatedly, like, do this side quest in multiple trips over the course of the game. No, no, no. No, no, no. That's not how we're going to be doing things. We're going to do this minigame entirely in one go before going home. Yeah, this is how we get back to the island. She will also let us trade our Dondoko bucks for actual money, which is going to be really useful because eventually this island is how we're going to money grind. We're going to get a shit ton of Dondoko bucks, trade them with the dolphin for US dollars, and then use that to like buy fancy wedding dresses for the whole party, which is like the best armor in the game.
Nice.
Let me clear up the trash here while we're at it. No, this does not exist in a zone without time. We're explicitly counting the number of days we're here, and canonically, those days are the multiple days that are being spent editing a YouTube video. This exists in a dimension where time is real. Okay, we got a mushroom, we got stuff here. As we'll do. Okay, we're coming up on that 700 popularity that we need. Chop down 3 trees. We need to catch 3 fish. Yeah, let's go catch the fish now. Gotta wait for the little ping sound.
Nice.
Okay, we're up to 560 out of 700.
Gotcha. Nice. Nice.
660, haha. 40 more, and we will be there. We are super, super close to that 1-star island rating. Definitely doable in today's stream. Ah, so chill. Oh no, suspicious person sighted. Where? Where are you? There you are. Oh, other suspicious persons. There we go. Oh, and there's at least one more in here somewhere. Where are you? Oh yeah, there you are. Okay, let's go clear out all the suspicious people. Then clear out the trash. Then pay to get one of these areas cleared out. And then work out where we're going from there. This is my island. Don't dump trash here. I don't know if we can clear out more than one of these areas in a day if we've got enough cash, or if we've got to do one today and one tomorrow. I don't remember, but we'll work it out. Okay, let's see. How much is this now to clear out? 21,000? Oh yeah, we can do that. Hey, Kenzo! Look at that! We've got so much extra space now, chat.
Wow.
Now we can put more stuff out. So yeah, now the trash won't respawn in that area, which means that we will get like free materials every day. There's a collection point, all of the freebie trash just ends up there on a daily. Think of all the toilets we can fit there indeed, Terra, don't worry. Yeah, so we just pop there once a day now to get the trash that would have been there otherwise. Can I also pay him to clear out this on the same day? Let's destroy the trash in it first. Try and get it cheaper anyway, just to save some cash. Yeah, there we go. Let's get the rating down even further anyway. Just get the free materials. There we go. Look at this. The main hub of our island is looking better already. Oh, okay. Can we do this one today as well? Yes, we can. So that's cleared out too. So we've got so much space to work with now. Now, I do want to double check. Can I... There's a certain thing I want to see if I can buy yet. They're really important to buy when you can.
This one just came in.
No,
This one just came in.
exclusive Matoshi furnishings, no.
Hope to see you again soon.
Sarah says I've been goblin mode recently and the stream is perfect for my energy. I'm so glad that I'm providing a service to you all. Cool. I'm gonna go manually move these 25 toilets over to this little corner over here. One by one, I guess. So that everyone can see the little toilet corner when they arrive or whatever. Actually, it's gonna be... The easiest way is gonna be to put them away and redeploy them manually. Your star attraction. Alongside the cow, because of course the cow goes with. Here you go, chat. Here we go. Which way around is this? I mean, they give us some points. 25 times 8 is... They gave us 200 points, collectively, these toilets. If I've done my maths right. This is 200 points of satisfaction worth of toilets. Oh, there's no space for the privacy cow here, is there? Okay. You know what? They can just be in the open. That's on you, chat. They're just gonna exist, and that's that. What am I doing? The cow's gonna go here. Okay, let's at least have like a row of shops or something. Let's get some stuff going here. First, I think I want like a pathway down the middle so we can run out this way. How do I do paths here? What I want is to connect the path to here. Okay, and let's... Actually, now that we've cleared both sides out, we can probably... Oh, the toilets are going to stop me doing what I was going to do. I'm going to petition to slightly move the toilets. Because I want to take this big archway. This cool big archway and put it like... can I put it like... this way? No, that's not usable space. I want to put it like this. Like, as the big shiny entrance to the island. Yeah, that's gonna require... Oh, it's gonna require moving the toilets at least a little bit. Also... Oh, okay. Like, I'll give you your toilets near the, you know, centerpiece at the start of town. But I also want to have a nice archway, you know. Big flashing lights to distract people from the quote-unquote main attraction. Sorry, not distract. Give an audiovisual additional experience. You know, further enhance by drawing the eyes away so that, you know, it's you know, don't stare directly at the main attraction, you see. Oh, we're just taking it in the periphery. That's a much better way to take in this glorious main attraction. That sounds believable, right? You're all buying that? Will anyone ever use these? No. Badger, have a good rest of your day. Fingers crossed it goes okay. Is this enough? I should have counted the number of squares I need these to be aside. Because all I'm going to do is I'm going to get that sign back out. See, this isn't far enough and have to redo it. Oh, yeah, it needs to be... That looks about right, doesn't it? Literally, like, one or two squares across would do it. You can't eat ice cream for every meal or it will get bland. Yep, chat, that's what this is. This is us refusing to eat ice cream for every meal. Yeah, that looks... Look at that. There you go, chat. The entrance to the island. For your pleasure. Okay, can I find another building to put here? Can we put... This is pawn shop. What have we got? We've got the vintage film theatre could be nice. Still think we could line paths with them. We could. I don't think I'm going to. At least not yet, until I'm bullied into it more, probably. Oh, President's Day. I'm sorry that it's the universe has frustrated you on this day. Cool. Let's go get a government official to come look at our toilet island and see if he likes it.
Welcome.
Yeah, let's see if this government official is willing to give a star rating to an island with 25 toilets as the first thing you see. Okay. We can build a giant skyscraper, a cabaret club, or anything here. Oh, people would take the piss out of a Prime Minister's Day. Okay. He's gonna check the place out. Gonna give us a little appraisal of the island. Look at our lovely island. Lit it up a treat. Okay. Hooray, we are a one-star resort. The toilets got us our first star, chat. Okay, I need these burnable waste dumps and things. These are going to help us get more materials on a daily basis for free, and that is such a big benefit. Hooray! We got 100,000 Dondoko bucks for fixing up the island, and now we gotta improve it some more. And 10,000 actual real-world dollars. To say thank you for helping sort this shit out.
Totally.
Let's aim for 2 stars. We can make a 2-star island. We're gonna need to clear out the hills and the lighthouse. I have cash right now. I could see if I could clear out any of these today. I don't know if they'll let me or if I need to wait at least one day before it'll let me clear these new places out. But I've got Dondoko bucks right now. I could. Okay, more garbage, more trash, more excuses to have fights with the washbucklers. He thinks it would be rude for us to make this a resort again and not a trash place. Okay. He's annoyed we're trying to refix up the island. So he's going to send stronger goons to come beat us up now. Yeah, we can... I can take these guys out.
The battle is on. Time to crash this station. Clean that shit up. I'll beat you. Knock it off. Get lost, will ya?
Hooray! Kick their asses. Away they run. Yeah, get out of here. We don't want any of your kind fucking shit up. Can I make any nice accommodations right now for new residents? That's a question. Yeah, defeat them in battle, everything will be good. We've already got a high enough satisfaction. It's the popularity we need to raise. We need to get that to 2,000. So we've got to, like, triple the amount of stuff we've, like, fished and bug hunted. The fishing and the bug hunting and stuff are going to be the thing that dictates the speed at which we can get through this. But as we go, we'll unlock more types of stuff to find, so that'll help. But now we're starting to find, like, dinosaur fossils and gemstones and stuff that will be genuinely very useful for what is to come.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let's catch these bugs because we really need to be focusing on our satisfaction. Oh, that's a grasshopper?
Nice.
Clear this out of trash and see how expensive it would be to clear today if they will let us. There's a lot of cool art stuff you can make with garbage, colourful statues made with spherical flip-flops. Ooh, nice. Yeah, well, at least the concept of this island in this game is that that's what we're doing. We're destroying all the trash to get resources and then using it to build up the island. Like, every building we're making on the island is built out of the trash we're collecting here. I like that. I like that idea. 200,000... Okay. Well, nothing to say we can't clear it out today. What can I build?
Gotcha.
Oh, I need to sell some stuff. My storage is full. But I can grab scrap materials from here, which would help. Let's sell some stuff to Mr. Island Manager. Okay, we have nearly enough. Ooh, okay, what can we make? What can we make to get us over that threshold and clear a third area out today? Dilapidated building, office complex.
I'd say I outdid myself.
Like a storage shed.
Spanking new.
And a black minivan. Actually, yeah. Before I even worry about clearing that new area out, I should get the trash burning stuff. Can I afford these today?
How about this one?
Oh, these are pricey. Okay, yeah, let's get the stage 1 of each of these, because each of these we build, up to 5 each we can build, will increase the amount of that material that we gain for free at the start of every day. These are really useful for making sure we have a good, like, income economy. So we're gonna have to dedicate a bit of a portion of this island to being where we get all the recycling, which I think is going to be this back corner over here. We're going to start in the corner here, making recycling areas. Doesn't have to be on a path, does it, this one? Okay, this is the corner where just resources will generate from for now. We'll find a better spot for it on the island later, but for now it'll do. Can I make some cash selling? I was going to sell some of those buildings to you, wasn't I? We don't necessarily need a worn-out office complex, I think. We can sell that. We'll keep the simple house. Get rid of the multi-story complex. Do I get rid of the pawn shop? No, let's just build more stuff tomorrow. Let's not rush this. We're in no rush. We've got plenty of time. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about opening that next area up yet. I'm gonna increase my
How about this one?
stock of free resources every day.
Thank you very much.
Let's play the sensible long game. Let's not get overexcited, Laura, and try and rush to the end game. You got plenty of time to build up this lovely, lovely island. And let's put some more buildings out here. What buildings can we have here? Let's get another let's get a fashionable health center and a karaoke place. Let's put this on like the inside little walkway. And then let's put a slightly larger building. This island is now sleazy. Hell yeah. How big is a karaoke lounge? Is a karaoke lounge a good size for this? Again, maybe we put the karaoke lounge, like... there. Bella Bean, have a good rest of your evening and enjoy the rest of the island when you get around to seeing it. Oh, this might be a good size for... And maybe we can put something around... Oh, can we find a nice little narrow building to... put in here, maybe? Just put a little storage shed next to it, maybe. I found a ruined elephant slide on an island in Talos Principle 2. I think it might take place on what's left of my Animal Crossing island. Alright, what do we got? Simple house, dilapidated let's have a bar. Let's get a bar going. Where do we want the bar? Let's get a bar along here. Here we go. We got a little island going now. We got a little row of shops. Businesses. We've got a little coffee van. Outdoor jacuzzi. The big toilet. We've done basically nothing with this side. We can probably get a... let's get at least a first building out on that side. Let's get a dilapidated clothing store going. Actually, I'm gonna move this. Purely because I know what we're gonna have somewhere else. Get a little house here as well. Look at this! Look at our island! Our island's all coming together. Little pathway. Then you come down here with these little neon signs. Look at all this progress we're making. Look at us go. Yeah, let's wrap up for the day. I don't know how much longer we'll go tonight. I might do like a very lengthy daytime stream of this at some point this week. Maybe even tomorrow. I might do a UK daytime Dondoko Island stream for a bit tomorrow maybe. Or we don't rush it. We just use our evenings. This is the next couple of weeks of Like a Dragon. Yeah. So we're already at 5,000 satisfaction. We need 2,000 popularity. That's the big one.
Okay.
That's right.
Soon we're gonna get to have visitors. We're a 1-star resort. We can have visitors soon. Okay, we're gonna need to make tents or houses or something to put our visitors in. But he's gonna help us make lodgings for villagers. Initially, everyone who visits the island is just gonna be hanging out in tents. But we can make that work.
Let's make it a good day, huh?
So I realistically need to build some tents or some kind of accommodation like ASAP. Okay. Right. Let's go get our free trash from over here for the day. Then how many Dondoko bucks are we going to need to make some basic lodgings? A cardboard home for 3 guests is going to cost us 30k. We're going to need more. At the very least, I want to at least have tents. Which is currently the best kind of accommodation we can have. They're going to cost 50k each. And I need to double check how many tents can I have right now. I can't find out because I can't look at the guests section yet. So, I need to go craft some stuff that I can sell to get us some immediate cash.
Brand spanking new. Now, where do I put this? I'd say I outdid myself.
What things can I build? How much cash can I get to like get this rolling?
I'd say I outdid myself.
Build one more thing to sell. Let's build one of these.
Now, where do I put this?
Comrade says, I remember being a kid and building houses out of cardboard that would support 3 people. I mean, I could have 3 visitors to my Animal Crossing island and sleep in a cardboard tent. I just really worry about it raining, which is pretty common in Hawaii. Right, cool. Let's sell off some of these. Large containers, they can go. Water tank can go. Really only the bus stop that I'm holding on to for now, because I do kind of want to put the bus stop somewhere on the island. Yeah, let's... Can I have 3 of these? I don't remember at the start. I feel like I can start with 3. Yeah, let's set some tents up. Are those shipping containers being used by housing? And follow-up question, why are you making the world into Snow Crash? Conrad, you don't want to ask questions about this Animal Crossing island, because you'll notice that thanks to chat, we have 25 squatting toilets just hanging out near the entrance to town. Apparently this is our signature feature. This is the thing that all the tourists are going to come to see. Come check out the resort with more squatting toilets out in the open than any other. This island's been on a journey, and I don't know how to explain how we got where we were, but for now, here's a tent. Some people can live in a tent. We'll put the tent near the squatting toilets because then, I don't know, it's going to be convenient if they need to pee in the night. Oh, that is my maximum number of lodgings. I can only have one tent at a time right now. I literally can't have more than one tent. Okay. You need Jonathan Holmes to make a game out of which of these toilets he's going to grace with his glorious excretions. Well, we were talking about, like, at some point on this island, chat wants more toilets. So maybe we make it like a scavenger hunt, like new visitors to the island play who found the most toilets in their visit. There's a urinal in Ichiban's living room. Cass says that was Laura's idea and don't let her claim otherwise. It was my idea in as much as chat insisted the urinal had to happen, and I was exhausted at the idea of putting more public, more toilets just out in the open in town, so I put it in Ichiban's room to at least give myself some variation as chat chanted, "Urinal, urinal, we want the urinal." I'm a defeated woman. But one who has not forgotten that the thing we need to do to progress this is we need to catch bugs and fish, that is. Urinal? Yeah, you call it urinal, don't you? Which I suppose, like, logically makes more sense because urine. But yeah, no, urinal is, like, I would say the common pronunciation over here, but I'm aware that you would call it urinal. Is that correct? That I've gotten your American pronunciation right?
Nice.
Yeah, back me up, UK people. Who would know this? Okay, we got some mushrooms. Lovely. Ooh, I've only just remembered we can go to another beach that we couldn't go to before. Because having cleared out this side of the island, we've got a whole beach that we couldn't reach before until the construction was done. We can't go over there to that island, which means we can't do the fishing here yet. But we can start collecting some new resources and finding some new things to catch. Dragonfly, get in my net. Ah! Silver Zinger. There we go. Golden trash. I see gold trash. Golden Supernova. Golden Crown. Okay, we're over the halfway point to the popularity we need. That's good. We've got to keep remembering to pick up the little scroungeables. We've got, what, 75k right now. We could try and get enough materials to clear out one more of the areas of the island, like the upper areas, but honestly right now, I think we could sell the couple of extra tents. We have more tents than we need. I didn't realize I could only have one lodging until I reached 2-star, so we could sell those. I know we'd be making a little bit of a loss, but we could use that to try and get more of those generate me materials points. Because again, long term, getting more daily resources is just going to really help expedite the process. There we go, Silver Flutter. Right, let's fish while we're here. The alternative is I upgrade my equipment more, which again is another thing that, like, in the long term is going to really speed things up for me. Having better quality fishing and bug catching gear is going to make the daily activities go a lot more smoothly. God, we're a 1-star island out of 5, a stream in. It only gets longer the more we go. This is such a stupidly long minigame, this. Look at this map. There's like 3 whole islands we haven't been to yet on this island. Let's go get that one other fishing spot. Oh, we're gonna destroy 5 rocks as part of our dailies today. We can do this nice and quick. $100K. Yeah, we're getting there. I think this was still the day. This is still the day where these were revealed. Are we? No, we haven't been up here today. There's villains and rapscallions to deal with. I only just realized we hadn't been up here today. Well, we should do this at least, so we can get the price down on clearing this area out. Ooh, Yoldy Badger. As soon as I've cleared this area out, I'm gonna look at cool octopus leggings. Let's get the price down on livability here. If we can get it under 100K, I could probably justify... Even if I could get it under 150K, I could probably justify buying this place today. Getting the lighthouse sorted. I see those. Oh, poison gnats.
Gotcha.
Cockroach. Grasshopper.
Nice.
A raw sapphire ore. Ooh. Those are used in making some real fancy stuff. Okay, 200,000, still a bit pricey. We'll get it when it's 150. Oh, dragonfly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let's buy a couple more of the things that are going to generate us
What'll it be today?
free trash tomorrow.
How about this one?
Oh, did that go to my inventory? I gotta sell stuff, make space. Yeah, at this point, I'm not gonna hold on to any of these crafting resources. Just go, go, go. Cash, cash, cash. Until the island is properly up and running and generating its own income, everything can go.
Hope to see you again soon.
Let's go to storage and get that trash receptacle out. Buy more of them from you.
This one just came in.
Okay, so we're on 2 of each.
Thank you very much.
Continue our recycling collection zone. Long term, this is going to really pay off for us in terms of being able to make good stuff early game. Put the like desk of geodes at the front, so it's like, oh, look at this. Don't pay no attention to the mountain of plastic bags behind fancy gemstones. We'll find something to disguise the trash zone at some point, but for now, we don't have guests yet, and when we do, it's going to be, I think, 3 people living in this one tent. So like we can hold off on prettying this place up for a bit. Right, another day in paradise complete, and we're going to get to start inviting guests here. We're going to have our first Animal Crossing villagers, everyone. Are you excited? Are you excited for us to find out who our first villagers are going to be? Ooh, let me have a look at the Etsy leggings. Ooh, those are some nice leggings. I might have to look into some of those leggings. Those are some very, very nice leggings. There we go. Cool. Morning announcements. We've got to invite some people. Hopefully our island lives up to their expectations. Okay. Who are we going to invite?
Let's make it happen, team.
Homeless Yamada would like to visit. Reloader Tanizawa would like to visit. Oh, we've got some options. Oh, Sadachi! Sadachi from the Sujimon side quest wants to stay. I think we can invite him at least. Okay, we've got to clear out the hills and the fields still. Yeah, I think we can invite Sadachi. Mr. Tank Top. A man who always wears tank tops. He's got 15 of the same ones. Predictability and consistency, I like that. You can visit. Backpacker Kyoiko has had many past adventures. A homeless man from Japan. He lives life to the fullest, even with no coin. You know what? Hell yeah. Come join our island, sir. We have visitors! Yeah, let's invite them. Tell them that the reservation is available.
Welcome! We've been expecting you! Welcome to Dondoko!
Yeah, some people want a sleazier island. Look at our visitors! We've got people to stay!
Hip hip hooray!
Yeah, Sadachi, we didn't have 4 out of 4 of the things he wanted, but 3 out of 4 is close enough. Okay, everyone stays for 3 nights. If they're too dissatisfied, they might leave on day 2. But let's make it an island that they love, you know. And they're gonna do little radio broadcasts to them every day and stuff. We can give them gifts to make them happy and things like that. But sometimes these guys will show up and try and destroy the lovely accommodation we built. And if they show up, you gotta beat them up before they destroy the accommodation. Alarms will go off. Sirens will go off. You gotta go protect the accommodation. actually. Ooh, let's go greet our new visitors. See if we can give them some gifts to warm them up to the island. Hey, would you like a bug? Have a bug. Would you like the only other thing I have in my pockets, a different color bug? And you, I don't know what to tell you. It's yet another bug. Okay, we're gonna beat these guys up, clear this out, go get our free trash for the day. We're not gonna get it to B grade anytime soon.
Nice. Gotcha. Gotcha.
A regular ass grasshopper. A cockroach.
Nice. Gotcha.
I'll sell some of this stuff for cash in a moment. Yeah, so it's still gonna be 200k, isn't it? Double check. Yeah. Oh no, 175. Okay, it did go down. 175. Probably manageable. I'll just leave everyone enjoying the amenities of the island while I go grab some trash.
What'll it be today?
Okay. Nah, fuck it, we just sell everything for now.
Thank you very much.
See what we can build. What can we build today that's worth money? Oh. Yeah, apparently not made a dilapidated building yet. Build a couple of cars. Ichiban built this car. Oh, chat. I know what I just saw come up, and I have to acknowledge it because I know that you won't let it go. Western toilet. Now, does this go in Ichiban's house, or does this go out in nature? That's up to all of you, chat. We have crafted one. You decide its fate, but beautiful part of nature. Okay, where in nature does it go, chat? Where are you blessing with it?
Welcome.
In the fields. We'll see. We'll see what we can do in a sec.
Thank you very much.
Overlooking the beach. I think the only way to do that right now, and I can't believe I'm going to say this. You know what? A beautiful meadow overlooking the beach. I think I need to buy this area and get it cleared out. And we could put the toilet here, overlooking the beach. Is that what you would like, chat? Because if so, I will spend 175k. Fuck it. Clearing out the site. I can now have a second lodgings. That's great. But what's more important... How's that, chat? That work for you? right, it's got a little bit of shade. You know, I've really put some thought into it. Sometimes you want to shit while looking out to sea. I guess so. I guess sometimes you want to do that. Okay, what things can I build to sell?
You say I outdid myself. Now, where do I put this? I say I outdid myself. Brand spanking new.
Oh, I can make a shit ton of these. I can make commercial kitchen counters for days.
Brand spanking new. Now, where do I put this? I'd say I outdid myself. Now,
We're using up the last of the DLC resources. Making a shit ton of toilets to sell for Dondoko bucks to help sort the island out. We're going to make our great toilet-based fortune.
welcome.
No, we've got all the urinal types already, don't you worry. There's no secret extra urinals that you've not had access to yet.
How about this one?
Okay, I'm allowed an additional type of lodging. So can I get, no, I need to be 2-star to get that. So let's get an additional tent.
Come back soon, yeah?
And then
How about this one?
want to finish buying these up.
Hope to see you again soon.
Mr. Tank Top was satisfied with the public bathroom. Was he? Was he now? Okay, trash corner. Trash generating corner is getting there. Oh, I need to put this tent. More tents. Trash generating corner continues.
Nice.
This might be about where we wrap it up for today. I feel like there's not going to be much of a better stopping point than this. I do want to... I'll finish one more thing up. I want to check how much we need to save up for the next clean-outable area. Oh, I've not been up here yet, have I? That's why this isn't activating. My favourite one of these locations, it's got a little lighthouse. Yes, as long as I come up here, that means that I can start beating people up here and start generating more trash. We'll clear this out, and we'll call it a day for today. Ready to come back and do more Animal Crossing for several hours to come.
Knock it off! Get lost, will ya? Hey, stop! Knock it off! Get lost, will ya?
Yeah, mini boss. there we go. Cool. New area available. Way they can go. Get out of here. Washbucklers. I know you're gonna come back and try and trash this place, but fuck it. I don't care. I'm clearing it out. I'm getting new kinds of trash. So many new trash varieties to explore. Ooh, golden lamp chaser. Okay, we're only like 600 popularity away. We're getting there. Level 2 is like pretty reasonably achievable. And then this island starts like opening the hell up. So much trash. Yeah, you can see how this became my, like, second screen experience. Like, oh, I'm watching TV or something, I'll just Dondoko in the background. And suddenly lose, like, 12 hours to this.
Hey, a rare one!
A rare one! Also, this is the best area of the island. There's a kitty cat living at the lighthouse. Look at it! Lighthouse kitty. Diminutive Snowman says, to be honest, I need to go back and do Dondoko because I basically did it once and never came back. I did the whole thing without leaving the island because I realized it was the best way to earn money in the early game. I don't think you can pet the kitty, but that's okay. Kitty is still lovable, even if Kitty does not want pets. Okay. Okay, what can I sell, and then what can I build, and then what can I sell? People seem reasonably happy with this island so far. That is good. What can I build? Oh, I forgot to check how much cash we needed to buy the lighthouse area.
Where do I put this? Brand spanking new. I'd say I outdid myself.
Oh yeah, no, in my playthrough, like, they're like, yeah, no, Ichiban, we said it was okay to go for a couple of days because we needed to edit the YouTube video, but, like, we weren't expecting you to be gone for 2 consecutive calendar months. I'm like, yeah, sorry about that. It was important.
What'll it be today?
Just sell fucking everything for now. Get the instant cash just so we can start.
This one.
Let's buy these last couple of... wood and stone are going to be vital to us. I never figured out how to get popularity up at any meaningful speed, so I was like, I'll come back later, then I didn't. Yes, the game does not do a proper job of explaining how you get popularity up, because the game implies it's building buildings gets your popularity up. No. When you catch a bug, or catch a fish, or pick up like a shell or something, or a mushroom off the ground, the first time you pick one up, you get popularity. If you get a certain number of them, so like, I think it's like 5 is like level 2, you'll get a bigger chunk of popularity. If you get like 10 of the same thing, you'll get the next tier and get like a bigger amount of popularity. That is your way of getting popularity, is fish, bug catch, and scavenge shells and mushrooms. As you start hitting the bigger tiers of like collecting duplicates, it starts giving you like pretty big popularity payoffs. That is the secret. Right. I'm gonna call it a day here, I think. I'm gonna go check into... I'm gonna get into the room and, like, point myself at the calendar so I remember we are here to end the day. But thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our first Like a Dragon Animal Crossing stream. We're gonna get this to a 5-star resort because, fuck it, I am really invested in making this the best fucking island in the game. This island's going to be amazing by the time we're done. We're not going to stop until this is the greatest resort and all the washbucklers have admitted defeat. And this island has 500 toilets on it. We're not gonna stop until I put 500 toilets on the island for you, chat. That's a thing I've said, and now you could clip that, Twitch, and hold me to it. 500 toilets before we're done. There you go, chat. If that's not encouragement to tune in next stream and encourage your friends to tune in and sub and whatnot and do bits, I don't know what is. 500 toilets, here we go. Sorry, forgive me, that was... I don't know what took control of me there. I'm gonna go right over to the lovely Comrade Zimmerman, who is playing Spelunky 2, so stick around for the raid. Have a lovely rest of your evening, everyone.